All right, everyone, are you ready for another exciting episode of Rotgrind?
Yeah! Go to that church and ask God to fuck you.
Got a real just a little boy. I found that junkie in sulfuric acid. I was at the Wonder.
Made a pizza and beat off a minotaur.
Excuse me?
You got a problem?
Everybody point it
I was
out.
at the Wonder. It's like, ha
You got a problem?
I was like the Wonder when if someone's ever, I think I said done this bit before, I don't remember that, like someone's in their car and they're like, oh man, this podcast is really cool, guys. They're Rotgrind, you should really listen to them. Like, yeah, okay, man, cool. And then they like put us on, and then that shit happens. Like every time we screen, they're like, this is a podcast, it's not professional at all. I'm like, no.
We're very
bro, hand me the
Also,
audio. You're not gonna put some
Zoran
shit on, are you?
I want to ask you something real quick, and it's because I didn't bring this up last time. It's because I forgot about it. Can you please increase Victrix's size slightly? You currently have her being smaller. You have her being smaller than Valli, and I'm like, that's not correct at all.
Absolutely.
Victrix is actually a halfling. Is
leaning down like, hey, little guy.
I hate this chat.
Yeah, when Victrix was in prison, she was cursed with an enchantment that like slowly reduces her overall square cube mass by like 0.9.
There you go.
She still takes up the same relative space that she normally would, but there's like an invisible barrier around her now.
Yeah.
Well, you're bigger now. You know, you're bigger in heart than inside.
ZoranTheBear.
Victrix the flea.
For context, for podcast people, like shrunk down the little
You made
representation.
Victrix small.
I'll make it smaller. You're on
How
top,
about you
you're on
fix
top
it?
of the
How about
logo
you
now.
fix
She's just a little guy.
All right, let me
Victrix
see
is
here.
actually crying. She is sobbing in her trailer. What is wrong with you?
Oh, look, Victrix
Trailer.
is small enough. Thurston, I'm gonna use pet cash.
There you go.
Off into
I'm
the
gonna use
pet
dominate creature
dimension.
and pet cash.
There you go. How's that? Is that working over
That's
here?
fine. That's fine. Sure.
Is it fine?
Yeah, sure. Whatever, dude. You're gonna hit me with a rake later anyway.
Anyway, hi everybody,
ahead.
welcome to Rotgrind. This is our amazing tabletop RPG show where we play Pathfinder 2nd Edition with a bunch of nerds and a bunch of crazy people all at the same time. I am your host, ZoranTheBear, and I am joined by a bunch of amazing individuals that bring you the show, bring you a bunch of laughs and amazing stories. Starting off with Odoroshirider.
Hey, hello, it's me, Odo. Allegedly, we play Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I don't know what you guys are playing, but right now I'm playing GURPS.
The
and
system
in
changes
GURPS,
every time.
Exactly.
No, you
I
ain't.
play Valli, the Sylph Swashbuckler.
The next we have our ever stalwart HulkyKrow.
That's me. I am HulkyKrow, sometimes insane, mostly stupid. Today I'll be playing the Kenrasu Cleric Rehua, and I am so excited that we've finally transitioned over to best friends.
And speaking of bestest of friends, one of them is Earndil, currently playing as Victrix.
Yeah, I am. My name is Earndil, and I am playing Sir Victrix Corlos. She is not friends with these people, and in fact, her patience for them, except for Valli, is dwindling rapidly. But that's a good thing, because you don't want her to be your friend, because she's not very good.
And of course, next up, we have the leader of the revolution, Speaker D.
Oh yes, I will be playing Tannhauser, the cybernetic revolutionary, the murderer, the guy. He's so cool.
And the difference between you and me is that I can breathe in space and you can't.
Starscream!
Of course, and once again, I am Zoran. I am playing Oran, the strict Druid, and of course, the one who is. And also, as a reminder, everybody, we're level 7. In case people forgot the last 2 times we said it on some of the podcast stuff, that we are level 7 for context, so everyone can go speculate what our builds are. Put them in path build and be like, what are they? What feats do they have? And speaking of amazing feats, we have our resident game master, Thurston Hillman.
I left 5 minutes ago. I mean, hi.
I hurt myself today.
I look forward to playing games with these chuckleheads. It's gonna be fun.
We're chuckleheads today. We've been upgraded.
Oh no! Just what I start with. Once I do the intro, then I go into the full like proper destined chucklefuck spiel.
He knows he can't because
yeah.
if he does, Victrix will go to his house and steal his pets and sell them for large sums of money on the internet.
I'll put her in the pipe.
She'll find her way out. She's been in worse places.
She's small enough to fit in the pipe now.
I'm going to strangle you.
Of course, Thurston, what adventure do you have for us today?
Well, last time, our band of destined chucklefucks, see there it is, scoured the Blaze camp in the swamps, discovering the children of the Blaze had been attacking caravans sent from the city of Outset to provide supplies to the local Kaibus, the settlements of the Twang folk, the sort of nomadic people who live in the swamplands outside of Outset. Though what they found was, though these caravans were attacked, stored supplies were mostly like some scattered gold, but it seems like the Blaze presence wasn't actually taking anything of value or note from the caravans, and in fact seemed to be destroying elements of it. They interrogated Ith, a Knoll friend, who they managed to convert following a crisis of faith, and then conversed with an ashen simulacrum of Mr. Alort, the mysterious leader of the Children of the Blaze. Mr. Alort indicated he was leaving for a while, held no animosity to the players. Clearly that plot thread is done and will never come back ever again. However, a little vague threat on the happenings in Outset in Baldric's own home shook the party's resolve somewhat. So from there they returned to the Kaibu of the Sodden Earth, where they opted to split up. Some continued on to meet the enigmatic Ribius and assist those in the party who had been suffering from the rot, while others traveled to the city of Outset. Those traveling to Outset included Baldric, Ith, and a returned dude, and they made their way back to the city. Led by Tashti, the remains of the group headed to the grotto, which was several days away. There, they met the divine avatar known as Ribius. And they encountered Ribius, who spoke to them and looks like this. Here, have it for non-podcast people. But yes, this immense three-mouthed toad creature. And there, when they spoke with him, he indicated that in order to sing the song to soothe the rot on those who are touched by Auntie Drown, the third mouth would need to sing, but the third mouth was in some sort of torpor caused by something deeper in the grotto. So the PCs traveled in, where they found offerings left about, and then were blocked by water on both potential exits from where they were. Oran and Rehua scouted ahead. Rehua discovered a change in reality as the rot appeared to manifest within the cave. He defeated the corruption before it took physical form, and then returned along with Oran to the party, and the group opted to travel more cautiously, continuing on right into the waiting tentacle of some unknown strange creature. And we're actually going to begin today's session here right in this event here.
And, is this a scientific name?
Yeah, the defuck what? This tentaculared creature, which currently has now grabbed Oran. I would like everyone here to set yourselves up in the combat-y mode and roll yourselves some initiative. We're diving right in, everybody.
Let's get right into it.
Right into it.
Initiative. This is going to be
No,
perception.
Vic.
Why did it put me on stealth?
Holy
have
shit, 35.
Woo!
To refresh very quickly because the game
31.
was messing up for me.
Oh, fuck.
Is there a cat screaming?
Aha.
23.
Aha.
Oh, I did it stealth. My bad. Hold up.
Yeah, it switched it automatically to stealth for some reason.
That we probably had it on stealth at some point. I forgot to put it back.
Yeah.
It's okay. I
More
can
for
help.
Oh, probably for the last combat encounter where you were all, where you actually prepared.
Actually, it's the
stuff
exact
and
same number. I roll. So you don't need
Beautiful.
to change it.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsies.
Booker
But as
Sorry about that.
no,
We're
it's
just having
okay.
some technical
As we're doing, I'm grabbing up at Rehua, going, Rehua, the big tentacle monster thing, save me! And he's like grabbing at Rehua.
Earndil B teamer.
You shouldn't be doing that.
What do you mean?
Can you please have her be called Victrix? I'm gonna kill you.
I could. I could. All right. All right, there. I've updated the participants list.
Thank
Hooray.
you.
You get to start off. So you see that, or something is happening far out along the waterways. Oran has been clearly in some kind of distress and has been grabbed by something.
Vic is just kind of eyeing all of this with a general kind of apathy for a moment. Hey, that's something that's happening, isn't it?
Help!
You guys want me to do that, or, you know?
I mean, do you want to kill a giant octopus? I mean, you could be
do, but I
awesome if you wanna, but if you want
I-
to stand back here and like pick your nose or something.
Hey, listen, I would love to kill the shit out of that thing, but, you know, I wouldn't want to get in your guys' way or annoy you with my barbarism.
Kill the fucking
Oh, would you do it for me, Vic?
It's like, well, that's more than 6 seconds. Next.
No, it's a joke. Stick with it, fuckboy.
I know. I'm just
Kills you in half.
to the moment as he's fucking dying to the whatever tentacle. When is someone going to explain to me what an octopus is?
You've never seen an octopus?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oran.
Well, Valli, if you put it like that, sure, fine. I'm digging in.
Oh.
She is going to run forward. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do that and then do a... Can I do a long jump and attack? Or do I have to... What's the deal with long jump again, Thurston? Because I cannot reach that thing by running this whole way, but I would love for her to jump at it and try to attack it.
Yeah, so a long jump is 2 actions. So you would stride for 2. You stride, so you'd take a normal move, which you've done here, and then you make a horizontal leap. It's equal to the total distance you're attempting to leap, but you can't leap farther than your speed. So, like, you can't leap 40 feet.
Bullshit.
I'm sorry you
I can
can't
do it.
bend space-time.
I can, because if I narratively declare that, can I?
You could. I would allow it, sure.
Can I narratively declare that she's going to long jump 40 feet in an attempt to strike this thing?
I will give you the biggest, longest bomb with a narrative declaration as Victrix somehow has a 20-second conversation and then jumps. I will allow this because I am
vertical leap.
I am a beneficent GM.
Oh,
She's using
So
her
good.
she's using her glaive as a that pole jump thing,
Mm-hmm.
She's just gonna leap. So how do I do this, Thurston, with these added modifiers?
So what you'll do is you will go to where you want to position. So here, bop.
Okay.
You will give me an athletics check.
Boy, it is time for me to do athletics. Those bullies won't bother me now.
Flying toward your plane immediately.
20.
20 is reasonable. It's not going to cause any problems. You're going to, with the narrative declaration, you are going to go sailing through the air. You're going to land, and you can make 1 strike on this creature. Or the tentacular limb of this creature.
You just see her sprint off immediately and then stick the glaive in the ground and soar through the air, and then probably miss, but it would be funny if she hit. Be very funny if I hit for 31.
That will definitely hit.
Yay!
You
Save
hear
me.
her scream, I live for this shit! And then scream. And
I'm glad somebody's having fun.
Yeah, at least someone's liking shit. How much
Okay.
damage did you get?
I got 15, Zoran.
Wow!
And a persistent bleed as the tentacular limb is bleeding, but still clutching on to Oran.
Oh yeah, do I fall in the water at this point?
At this point, you will now be in the water.
I'll put grabbed on me. Here you go.
It's a bloosh.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought it would. Yeah, well, there we go. Yeah, very good. Very good. Okay. So yes, at this point, you would need to make swim checks. So
All right, I make a swim check.
you don't make a swim check now. You will during subsequent rounds. You have to basically spend actions to swim. But
Gotta
because
wish
you
I
made
underwater
cool leap,
water.
you land. All right. That's it for Victrix.
Yeah, she's done. Moving on.
All right,
The button.
Tannhauser, you are the up.
All right. foreseeing the problems of having a large tentacular creature drag and drown many of our number, and knowing that Rehua is a tree and Oran can turn into a fish, Tannhauser is going to walk to here, place his hand out, Valli, go now! And I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement upon Valli. So that way, if she gets graved, she cannot be drowned and ruin the entire reason we came here.
Yay! Aw, thanks, Tyne.
It's okay. I do it because I care. Now kill that weird fish.
All right, I'm on it.
All right, and that's the turn.
Okay, cool. Well, then that brings us to Valli.
Okie dokie. So I have a question for you, Thirstian.
All
about
right.
Feat. I do have the powerful leap feat. So what is the horizontal leap distance I can get? It increases it by 5.
Okay, so you are doing a horizontal jump. I love that we're exploring all of the avenues of jumping today.
Yeah, that's just our thing today.
All right, so you're doing a long jump. The DC of the athletics check is equal to the total distance in feet. So like in Victrix's, I kind of doubled it because of, narrative declaration. But so in your case, you get, let's see, what is that? You said you had
that's 60 feet.
Yeah, but you also move very fast, right?
I do move very fast. Without panache, I'm at 35 feet.
Use pick turn as a pole jump.
So where did you get the powerful leap? There it is. Okay.
I got it from the combo feat slip with the breeze.
Yeah, you can also do a long jump as a single action instead of 2. You just don't do the you just don't get do the stride with it, which is fine. Actually, quite honestly, what you could do is probably like stride out to here and then leap into the deep water.
The white water is like
it's not like full deep water, right? Like it's gonna hamper you, but you've got still more than enough movement to do that. So really, you'll get out to about like yon or so, and then just give me an acrobatics check, and then athletics check, and don't mess it up.
Yeah, I can step into difficult terrain. So do I get my full movement moving out here?
No, stepping is only like a 5-foot step, so that would let you like not or be able to dodge like attacks of opportunity if you were fighting in difficult terrain.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
In that case, of course, my movement is a integer of 5, so I can't I can't get a nice even movement here. So half of 35 would be like here. Or no, it's
like probably about. Like, and it's only when you're halved. So I'd say like you get to here. Let me shimmy you about there. Yeah, there.
Whoa.
And then you hop. So give me that check. But you've also got freedom of movement up. So actually you wouldn't suffer any penalties from the. Yeah, you've got freedom of movement. So you just kind of go up to there, and then you can jump.
Very.
So
cool.
just don't roll terribly on an athletics check.
Well, Thurston, let's see. I wish it was acrobatics. I really do.
Yeah.
Don't we all? Says every rogue acrobatic build.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go. I'm not very strong. That's an 11.
Got 1 hero point.
It's actually enough because you add 5 to how far you jump. So your feet comes in handy here.
Very nice. So I'm assuming I can't get on top of it.
I mean, no, you're kind of like you're landing in the water by it.
Yeah, I don't anticipate that.
Those actions.
Hey, did
That was
you
probably
get
not
that,
cool
Odo?
enough for panache. Huh?
Your feet's helped your feet.
True. I don't imagine that I got panache from that thrust on.
No. No, it was
Yeah.
not very
Especially not
graceful.
after calling.
No, it was not.
Very graceful.
Not especially graceful, no.
Like you kind of had like like the freedom of movement was like, you know, those like children water wings they give you like on your side as you
Yeah,
rush into the
exactly.
water. Yeah.
All right. In that case, I've got one action left because I can one action long jump. So I am going to just sink my sword into this thing and try to kind of anchor myself to it.
Okay. Yeah. Give me an attack.
Gotta target it first.
Yeah.
That is something I would need to do.
You'll hit it.
Swack.
Sweet DiMaggio, please.
You hit a
John
28.
DiMaggio. Whoa!
16.
16 max damage?
Hell yeah, you did maximum damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good damage. Good damn high five. I'm struggling.
Yeah.
I would high five you, Valli, but I'm just save me.
That's okay, Oran. We'll get it to let go.
Help me!
Oh no.
You know
That's it for you,
that
Valli?
one video, the guy in the Wendy's is randomly screaming help. That's Oran.
No. All right. Let
He
me
will be
end
turned into
my.
chili.
I place myself in defense formation and end my turn.
Yep.
Piet turn.
Look at them go. They're doing so well, Tannhauser. It's so much unity of purpose, and like look at all your friends. It's like you're just y'all well-oiled machine.
Oh, yes. Very well oiled. Except for the machine is made out of wood and people.
I see. Rehua, you're up.
That's a statement. Hulky, you there, dog?
I was talking. I muted myself because there was noises.
Don't worry, then we love you. We were not ignoring all of the fun jokes you clearly said.
Of course. Oh no, I just started talking, so it's fine. No terrible comedy wasted.
Oh, good.
So this creature is actively attacking Oran and now Victrix and Valli.
Well,
I do-
it's actively attacking Oran.
It's not really. Victrix is
okay.
attacking it.
Yeah.
So Thurston, would it be safe to say it is not hostile towards me since it has Oran as the object of its fixation?
I mean, it's hard to tell, like, gauge intent of a tentacle.
Okay. All right. Well, if it happens to be an animal, I do have tame animal as a feat.
Okay.
Can I attempt a nature check to try and soothe this savage soul?
I will allow it.
Okay. In worst case scenario, it doesn't fucking work, but let's see.
No,
Nature
worst case
check
scenario
is
is you
DC.
make it your pet and then Victrix kills it anyway.
No.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. I want to try a thing here as you're getting ready. You're allowing Rehua to try this, aren't you? There's an.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, chat. You want to make a bet?
No.
Will
No
Rehua
gambling.
Tame. No, I'm doing gambling. Rehua tame.
We're Gamba.
the beast. You can use your channel points now. Yes.
What?
No.
What?
I'll put it up for like 5 minutes. Start prediction. Got it. If you join the Twitch channel, you know, when we can do this live and stuff, you too can gamble with your channel bits. All right. Go ahead.
True.
All right, let's see what happens.
That's a 2.
I would like to hero point that.
He is so determined.
I
so
am.
determined.
Spending so much
I
money
am
on no.
always determined to make a friend. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's a wonderful life.
I swear to God, this shit's rigged. I swear to God.
Also, Zoran, this isn't really gambling if you don't close the poll before it happens.
Trying to fucking end it.
You put it up for 5 minutes. You're gonna be bankrupt,
Well-
you fool.
Well, I can stop it at any point, so everyone got their shit.
I made 3,000 channel points off that shit.
So anyway, sorry, we're talking too much. Go ahead, Thurston.
Oh yeah, that's the worst thing I do. My players are talking, and yeah. So Hulky, express to me how you completely fuck up trying to soothe this tentacle.
Rehua will completely fuck this up somehow by speaking in a language that the tentacle would clearly understand, not knowing what this creature is under the water, assuming it only has tentacles. So it could be an octopus. So Rehua will open his mouth as tendrils of astral energy lash out in wild fashion as a horrible screeching noise emits from his face hole. Oh yes, I see you're attacking my friend here, but have you considered?
Fucking Jesus.
Beautiful.
Holy sh!
What sound?
Did I do it?
Jesus H. Christ.
Did he win?
Did I win, GM?
What are you doing with your oh god, you have, let's see here, one moment. What are you doing with your
new
next
pet?
two actions? Yeah, your
What do I do
next
with
two
my new pet?
actions.
Oh fuck, these don't have bones. God damn it.
It was a fail. It was a fail,
It was
but
a
it was
fail.
not a critical fail.
Do octopus have
Actually-
bones?
Actually, they do
no.
have
They
bones.
have-
Yeah, they should. Yeah.
They have shit in like they have like their beak and like a couple other cartilage-like things in the middle of them.
They actually have no bones, backbone, or vertebrae column, and they utilize the incompressible nature of water to transmit force, so they are considered invertebrate.
Yeah,
Yes.
their bones are
Can't use bone shaker.
Plastic in their heads.
Can't use bone shaker. Doesn't
Why are
work.
we all dropping
Can't use bone
octopus
shaker.
facts?
Fuck.
Octopi are one of my favorite.
Are you just gonna spend two more actions to try to calm it down?
Yeah, I'm gonna just spend more actions. Actually, no, fuck this. The moment has passed. I can't make a friend today, so I'm going to kill it.
Okay.
I tried
Crisis of
friendship.
Faith. Let's start.
What?
Did.
I give my dog a crisis of faith. I'm sorry.
I do that to applesauce every single day.
My dog is no longer Anglican.
There's to make the octopus make a will save.
Okay. I guess I'll just.
If it has a crisis of faith, I'll attempt to make it calm again by force. Fuck! Fuck!
It succeeded with a 28 roll.
That sound is so fucking ominous, by the way.
20 points of mental damage. It takes half.
Emotional
Vine boom.
damage.
Emotion.
It's yeah. Okay. So now we learn a very important lesson, because you immediately went from commanding an animal to casting a 2-action spell. So you have no actions left. So you go underwater and begin suffocating.
Oh,
No, I don't.
Do you not need to breathe?
Have we determined this yet?
Oh my god, what is the rules for a Kenrasu floating in water?
Let's come back to this. Oran, my
Come back to drowning.
Hi. What's
You are-
going on?
You're garbed.
Can you say he's just drowning from like water ingress or something?
It's okay, I'm drowning.
Help me. I am drowning. Help me, please.
Please,
Me? I am trapped under the water.
please help me.
Please help me.
Okay, one thing I want to
Alright.
see if I can do is okay, my character sheet teleported. Give me a second. Here.
Instant transmission.
I want to try and escape. And I will do all the math for you if this has the thing for it. Here we go. I wish to escape from its grasp.
Okay.
I fucked up. It didn't happen. That was one of my actions. I would like to. It does not have the attack trait, so no, it does. Fuck! It has the attack trait. So be everything -5.
might as
Welcome
well.
to Tentacle Land, population U.
We stay
The
with
issue is if I cast enlarge, it would not. I would still be grabbed. Because then I would be big.
It may be harder to hold on to you.
And I don't want to cast any of my spells because I have everything full, and I don't want to cast anything.
You have everything full, so you don't want to cast anything?
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Electric Arc at it. Maybe it goes...
All right.
It goes... Actually, no, wait, I have Gale Blast. Yeah, Gale Blast can potentially push people if I crit or something. I'll crit, right?
If you push it, you probably go with it.
We'll find out. It needs to make. I'm going to basically just like flutter around with my wings, casting 2 actions. Oh, it has to do a D20, or else it doesn't happen. For the
You gotta give me that flat check first, Doug.
Okay. Hey, can one of you blow?
DC5. Don't roll a 1 or a 4. 1 through
Can
4.
one of you
Don't
blow
roll it.
on my D20 for luck?
No.
Okay, you don't.
Thanks, Earndil. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm good. It was a 6. It was
Okay.
almost
okay,
there.
okay.
All right.
Okay, now I have to make a fortitude save. Okay. I got this.
Jesus Christ. Nat 20 with a 36.
The tentacle stays on.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
All right, tentacle.
Cool.
Am I sinking?
No,
Yeah.
aren't you being? Isn't he being held aloft by the tentacle?
I'll say he's being held aloft. It
Okay,
probably
I'm about
will
to say,
change,
'cause technically if
change in
I'm
the next
sinking-
turn.
If I'm sinking, I would no longer be grabbed because I'll be away from him.
Oh no, he's hold on tight.
Okay, in my turn.
Okay. Hey, ZoranTheBear.
Yeah.
Please give me a fortitude save.
For context, the beast is currently casting Constrict.
Yeah, casting Constrict is a very high level spell. He's using
It's like
Constrict.
casting
He's crushing
punch.
him with the 10.
I succeed. My basic fortitude save with the 29.
Okay, cool. So. Speech.
I only take 8 points of damage because I rolled a 16 and I only take half. And you do it again? Fuck you, Thurston.
It's easy to do.
Yeah.
Fucking ass, fucking asshole, hostile game master having ass. I failed. I will not hero point that. Do your worst.
Max
Of course you
damage.
roll max damage.
Stop tempting fate, you little shit.
I hate having damage. What's he gonna do now, huh?
Is he gonna do it again? You doing it a third time?
Probably again.
Bob and weaving. I'm bob and weaving. Let's go.
Kristen, are you doing it a third time?
I may take damage, but I. Wait, let me see your details.
take damage.
Hey, ha! I will not be grabbed at the end of this turn. Ha!
It's true.
And I roll a 26. I've succeeded. I take only half damage.
That's right.
I only take 6 damage, and Oran is continuing to yell, "Help me for all that is holy! Help!"
You cut out completely.
Yeah. Twitch heard
He's
it.
being suffocated.
Yeah. I'm just going underwater.
All right, the tentacle is now floundering about. It takes some extra bleed damage from Victrix. Does not recover, so is still bleeding as this bloody tentacle is flashing about here. Victrix, you're up.
Yeah, thank you. This is why Victrix is powerful. Anyway, I'm going to melee attack it.
Okay.
So I can only attack it twice, and then I have to make a swim check, right?
Yeah, otherwise you start drowning.
Okay, dope. Anyway, I strike it with a plus 17.
Okay.
I take it that doesn't go up because it's a large, right?
No.
Coolio, I got a check. Ooh, that's not very good. Did I have a
That
hero
will
point?
miss.
No,
You
I
do
don't.
not.
That's okay. I will make the map -5. And I'll try
Okay.
again, because the 19 does not hit. Miraculously, I know. That doesn't hit either with a 24. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna make a swim check then.
Okay.
Because
You don't even have to roll for it in this case. You just have to spend the action to stay aloft, essentially.
Yeah, she'll swim. She will swim.
As Glaive is slashing out at this thing. All right. Brings over
Narrowly missing Valli and Oran.
good.
Turned into a boat propeller.
Easy there, Tiger.
Tannhauser.
Ah, Tannhauser time.
I love it when
all
you say
right.
that.
Hey, famously. We're gonna Laughing Shadow. Then we're gonna. Ooh, I'm not really gonna be able to make it to the battle this turn. So I'm going to Laughing Shadow, Haste. And so I'll cast the Haste spell. And with my remaining 2 actions, I think I can move. Oh god. To here. And I guess I have to spend my last action not drowning, right?
No, you're not quite in deep water yet. There.
But if I
Difficult
wind up,
terrain.
I could get here, right? Would I still have to?
Then you would need to like spend an action essentially.
I'm cool waiting here then.
Okay.
Because I have 1 action left. I mean, I'll throw I'll do some damage to him, I guess, because otherwise I'd be wasting my action. I'll cast Dimensional Assault. Or no, that's stupid. I'll cast Force Fang.
Okay.
Wolf Fang Fist.
When my Fang is forceful.
I want you to cast that, and the next turn you just get bodies and get Yamcha'd.
Oh, I'm sure. Force Fang Fist! Nah, it's just 7 damage. Not much, but something.
Wow!
Okay. The tentacle splashes around from these blasts of force energy that comes towards them.
Good job, speaker.
Thanks.
High five. High five.
Valli.
High five.
That's me. Okie dokie. So this thing is. Paint me a word picture. Is it holding Oran aloft, or is it like pulling him under?
It's like wrapped around him and crushing.
Okay, so he's still in the water. It's not like holding.
Yeah.
He's kind of like going in and out of the water as it's
Okay.
moving around.
Yeah,
It's like it's a fluid.
You hear my bones crunching still.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, buddy boy. Yeah, I'm just going to just start jabbing at the bit that I see Oran is like that's wrapped around Oran, just to try to get it to let go first.
All right.
Then I'm gonna fucking.
Oh wait,
Well,
actually no, it's not grabbed him anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
He did not maintain
Yes.
the grab, so I'm good. I'm just
Yeah.
floating there, going, my bones are still crushed, but he's just not doing it right now.
All right. In that case, what I'm going to do, I can't really do anything super dexterous in the water here, can I? A water backflip is much less impressive.
It's very
Even
impressive.
I can do that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to just sink the sword fully into the tentacle and anchor myself to it in case it tries to pull away.
Okay. Okay.
And see if it'll take me to the main body. This is a very not reckless plan.
Is your panache in water technically just
Yes.
water, like water dancing or ballet, water ballet?
Water ballet? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. What did you roll?
I rolled a 26, which whiffed, and that's scary. In that case, I'm just gonna try another one with the map -5.
You could do it,
it
Valli.
can't-
Let's do
It can't
it.
see me. I can't like fainting strike it, can I?
There's it.
Say again.
Faint it, can I?
You could. You could certainly try.
Oh, I mean it's an arm. I don't anticipate it can see me. But I'll attempt to make a feint.
Okay. Deception.
It's a decent debuff for him. That's better than just swinging wildly. 21?
No.
Nope. All right. In that case, I'll just use my last action to stay afloat.
All right. Doggy paddle, doggy paddle, doggy paddle.
All right.
Rehua.
I'm going to attempt to intimidate the creature this time.
Oh, okay.
See if we can.
Demoralize.
I hope
How
so.
the hell are you gonna intimidate a tentacle?
Did you hear the voice he did like just a few minutes ago?
Yeah, but that's when he was trying to seduce it.
Yeah, he's learned what to properly use that for now.
Oh, wrong application.
The tentacles are now violent.
What a state of things.
I be in situations.
So true, bestie.
All right, intimidation. I'm an expert at this. Funny. Fuck off!
What's with you and rolling
I saw the
twos?
20. I saw the 20.
Yeah.
I saw the 20. I saw the 20, but I
be
did not see the
illegal.
20.
Divided by 10.
Well,
All right.
so that was an attempt to demoralize, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that will not be a success.
I'm
He
sure.
inspired him.
I'm sure.
Jesus.
God is speaking through me today, and he's telling me that peace is not the way.
Aren't you also drowning right now?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
No, we need to cross it right now because otherwise we're gonna get letters.
Letters.
We're gonna get
We're gonna
top
get
gear
emails.
here in a moment. You know?
We're going to get emails.
Well, I tell you, we should have drowned.
Yeah, well, basically, shut the fuck up. Fucking. I mean, right now I have free swims, funny water movement, but if I'm grappled, that's different. Yeah, we're just gonna use a little barrage because it's one action. So here we go.
Okay.
Hey kids, we're home early.
What the?
Oh, now it's a 19. Now
it's a 19.
Yeah, you did it. Yay. Welcome
You
to the
just
high
said-
rollers.
13 damage.
It takes 13 points of, we'll say, piercing damage from whatever anarchic effect you conjure forth.
I'm not happy about this situation. Oran, are you
Oran?
okay?
Oran swims away.
Yeah.
Or blah, 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 blah. Is this location would be where Oran can stand?
Yeah.
Okay, I have 20 swim speeds. I'll just
Yes.
just quickly over this way out of its reach. Does it have any attack of Hubatumini?
Nope.
Excelente. Oran comes back. You know, just he looks over at Tannhauser. Like, he just
Pathetic
looks
wet beast.
miserable. I'm delaying time as if I'm looking at options and stuff. He will look at it and get very angry, and he will electric arc it, thinking that his reflex save is very small. So he will go like single targeting is not really great for this thing. You usually will do it for 2, but I'm just trying to get hits in right now with the basic reflex save. I saw that one. Oh, I saw that one. You gotta give it to me.
I don't. I succeed.
I mean, like, pretty much electric arc goes out. It takes half of 17 points of damage, and that's the end of Oran's turn.
All right, so you're lucky because with that electric arc on its turn, it begins to pull away. It will actually use its jet ability, which allows it to move 200 feet in a straight line.
Oh.
And it will move 200 feet away. Victrix, will you take an attack of opportunity on it as it's leaving?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Who do you think she is? It's just a regular strike?
Yeah.
Swinging it. Same as before.
Nah, nice. Not quite enough. It flies off into the depths of the water.
Get back here! I'm gonna eat your heart!
Are octopus hearts actually tasty?
I don't think so.
And with that, we are out of combat as the creature has retreated.
Oh. Do we?
All right, I'm ready to vote.
Hey, Tannhauser. my ribs are broken.
Also, wait, you told me to make an attack of opportunity, and yet it used jet, which causes it to move in a straight line through the water without triggering reactions.
Oh, well.
Oh, I
That's
missed
fair.
anyway.
It worked out.
Yeah.
Actually, Jim, I think you'll find this is why I'm the best
and it
GM.
jetted, actually.
This is why I'm the best GM.
All right. So, do we anticipate that's what's causing Ribius's malaise?
I anticipate nothing.
Vic is fucking seething and treading water.
Harn
What
looks
do you
at
fuck? What does it
Tannhauser's
fucking matter?
drink.
Just kill it.
Well, we're here for a reason, and
All I have to say is that was the strangest worm I've ever seen.
That wasn't
What?
a worm, Tannhauser.
What was it?
that was an octopus.
A what?
It's an octopus.
You've never heard of an octopus?
No. What
Where
is
you
that?
going, Runt?
Is that
Yeah,
even
Picturne comes by doing like Olympic level movement, having rolled a natural 20 on his athletics check to swim through the water.
Is David Hasselhoffing through the water?
Just fucking goes by you into the darkness.
Oh.
Oh, she's not gonna be outdone. Vic's gonna just follow him.
Where are you going, Picturne?
I'm just going on ahead. I think, you know, it looks like you had it handled. You know, you're good at handling everything.
Oh,
Is that supposed to be a
Picturne.
smart mouth?
No.
But Picturne, like, Oran also begins to swim. Actually, he comes back.
Hold on.
Hey, Tannhauser. You're gonna sink when you get in the water, right? Because you're made of metal and you're like heavy as fuck, right?
I don't know. The idea of swimming in this water, it perplexes me.
Go here, I'll help you along. And me and Rehua. Rehua,
But don't let go.
Okay,
can you
remember the
bridle
buddy
carry?
system.
Can you bridle carry Tannhauser?
No, just you grab one
Okay,
arm and
hold him up.
just don't let me go.
Okay.
Okay, together now. Remember, okay, and a 1.
Rehua, I need to make a strength check to flip
people's
Tannhauser over his shoulder.
The people's anchor.
The people's anchor.
Well, there's not gonna make a strength.
Okay, you can.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do. No, go ahead.
No, I'm trying to click it.
Oh.
Doesn't. Hold on, I'll just roll a d20.
Make sure that window pop up. You're not missing it or whatever.
I don't. There's
Just
no,
do athletics. It's basically the
it's
same.
fine. Yeah, whatever. Whatever I need to cause problems.
Do that ding.
Do it. It's fine. Here you go. See,
that
there's the
one.
numbers.
Those are
I need.
high
31.
rolls. Yeah. You both managed to carry Tannhauser to the islet ahead with no problems.
It's okay, Tannhauser. I mean, you wouldn't like act like an invention that hasn't been invented yet, like a toaster, if we drop you, right?
I don't know what that is, but
He's already in the water. If he would have electrocuted us to death, he probably would have done it already.
Tannhauser looks down at his hands.
having been in that water, so plentiful, I feel as if I have become a sea creature. How could I ever face my desert tribesmen again?
As you all come ashore here, Picturne is sitting on what appears to be just like a wooden crate that has been left here. There is a sort of passage that curves around a rocky outcropping, kind of to the north, to the east, and then there is more waterway to the southeast.
Ugh, more water.
At least it's clean.
Too much water.
7 out of 10, you're right.
Picturne, we gotta stay together, man. You know, we're a crew. You know, here, did you get injured at all? I want to check Picturne for any injuries.
Oran
Picturne
crumpled
is
like a freaking accordion. Picturne, are you hurt?
Picturne is immaculate at this point as you're
Literally
sort of looking him over. Give me a perception check.
Excellent. And while doing so, I'd also like to perform a hapuz upon myself, a first aid.
Yeah.
But my perception check was a 24 of observing.
Okay. Yeah, you can see that the box that Picturne is sitting on appears to have like a faded symbol on it, which you recognize as being the symbol of the Medics Guild from Outset.
Hey guys, this box has the symbol of the Medics Guild from Outset, just like the inside voice said.
Huh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, you hear that voice too?
Wow.
Yeah, it yells at me.
All right. Do we anticipate it has any connection with any of the rest of the stuff happening outside?
Most likely. Remember, we found these boxes nearby Gorgamanga. It's not
Interesting.
impossible that those same experimenters found their way here and caused Ribius's disjunction.
Right. We have seen signs of the rot here. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna peer down kind of both tunnels and see. Do I see any obvious signs of like rot scarring anywhere in here?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'll do that, Thurston.
Yeah.
That's a 22.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of start poking your head a bit this way. You don't quite see anything. And you sort of are peering down. You can see there's more like niches in the wall here, but the niches here are almost all like desiccated goods or stuff that's been picked clean. Like this is maybe another area where items would be stored, but it hasn't been used in quite some time. As you sort of like peer along, and you can kind of like poke your head a bit further, and you get a sense that this entire area just sort of circles around. But as you sort of come back and then take another look back into more of the crevices, you start to see that from the walls is like this bloom of rot that starts to emerge. Like imagine like fungi spreading, but on fast forward to like 100 times. You're just watching it as this is spreading, and you turn back to your companions, and suddenly the rot is spreading over them. It's spreading out of the box that Picturn's sitting on as he turns and looks at you as you cross the corner, holding your torch, his smile suddenly being covered as like rot goes into his mouth. Give me a will save.
But Victor.
Oh, this is just Valli seeing this.
That's another 11 for 22.
A 22. Cool. All right, Valli, you'll take 28 points of mental damage. And you will also... oops, I guess they changed that. You also suddenly find as this happens, and you're like you stagger and your nose starts to bleed, you feel inside your body something is wrong. And at the end of that, can you give me roll me a d20?
What? Why am I making so many rolls, Thurston?
Because you decided to explore. Cool. So like as you kind of like have this mental shock, recover, end your turn, you take 5 points of rot damage as you feel your insides being consumed by something wholly alien. What are you doing?
Well, first, I'm going to scream. Just like as the rot is starting to like filter over all of my compatriots, as I see it kind of spreading through, Valli's eyes are just gonna go completely bug-eyed. She's gonna like start fumbling for her sword, kind of falling back, stumbling, probably falling on her ass in the middle of this cave, and just screaming, holding her head before just gout of like black rot from her mouth.
Cool. What are the rest of you doing?
Hearing the scream, Vic is immediately going to sprint, glaive brandish, and is going to just move.
Screaming at her.
Oran will
While she's
rush up,
charging.
seeing what's going on, go, and then he takes out the elixir of life lesser he has and quickly rushes to Valli and go, here, drink this.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
I know.
It's everywhere.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. Just drink this.
Where is it? What the fuck is it? What?
The whole cave. It's the whole cave.
Victrix will stab the side of the cave.
Okay. Roll an attack against stone. Just damage, please.
Oh, just the damage.
Victrix is an ally to women.
Is there a weapon degradation in this game?
Yeah, this is like Dark Souls 2. What you want to do is you want to... Oh, gosh.
The cave bleed.
Good. Yeah, the wall is bleeding rot.
So I do that to the heal volley and just okay. Sorry, chat. You're gonna have to see my character sheet way too long. And just this is just healing for my end because I was doing when I was doing
yeah.
a pick turn just to do that real quick. I did the healer's glove for that. So that's now gone. So that's basically me just trying to help out Valli and drag her back. And what I would like to do is go like, okay, everyone back to the shore. I mean, obviously something's wrong with this place, and if we're going to keep going into here, we need to get prepared. I would like to cast Moxie Weapon on everyone's weapons and take that time. I'm not sure how long it stays, but I just want to kind of pre-buff everyone because we're going to a rot-infested place. I want everyone to have like Moxie Weapon enchantments, all their stuff.
Mhm.
Let's see here. It lasts for 1 minute.
Damn it.
Yeah.
So by stabbing the cave wall, you basically, Vic, will determine that the wall is made of stone, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
She will then reorient the weapon and point into the cave, like menacingly with it in case anything is in there. But there's
Okay,
obviously nothing.
so
It's just
there's a bunch of stuff. Tannhauser, you rushed up. Rehua, you were also. What are the two of you doing?
Tannhauser is going to quickly take a look inside of this area, see if there's anything that maybe he missed. I'm going to cast a detect magic.
Okay.
See if maybe I get a scent on anything.
Yeah, you're not getting any kind of scent. In fact, as you look, it's kind of like oddly quiet and empty, beyond your friend screaming and like being force-fed a potion.
Based on her symptoms, can I make an occultist roll to try to maybe understand what's happening?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll let you do that as part of this as well. Third action kind of thing.
25.
Clearly had some kind of like mental assault, like something probably happened here. It might be more occult in nature. From what she's saying, like, you know, you've heard rumors of like the rot has sort of an alien influence on people, especially when it starts spreading through them.
I'm gonna walk up to Picturd if that's okay, if that's not too much.
Well, let's go to Rehua first.
Okay, you're right. My apologies.
So seeing Valli under psychic assault from metaphysical bleeds from the rot, Rehua, based upon his previous encounter with the rot in this cave, is going to assume she's okay, but otherwise psychologically disturbed by the psychic bleed of things yet to be. But coupling that with knowledge of the containers containing samples of the rot, Rehua is going to stop by Picturd before going over to Valli. Picturd, would you mind not sitting on that? In fact, it's probably detrimental to your own health that you sit on that. Just he motions his hands like, come on, get up, scoot.
Oh, okay. And he just kind of like walks over to the corner here. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to get in the way.
No, it's okay. I don't want you to get hurt because there's probably nasty, gross stuff inside this. Okay?
Oh, yeah, probably is now that, Valli looks awful shook up.
Let's see if this is the source of. Rehua will carefully open up the box that Picturd was sitting on with one hand and have his mossy mace in the other.
Yeah, you crack it open to reveal like a box that's full of like well-preserved poultices, kind of alchemical ingredients, like what appears to be two vials in there.
Can I identify these two vials?
You can give me a crafting check.
Okay.
Trouble with no Baldric.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, so you are able to recognize one of them is a moderate anti-plague. And the other is an elixir of life. Fairly old, but it is also a lesser elixir of life.
Neat.
All well preserved. All right, with all that, back to Valli. Valli, roll me a d20, please.
19?
Okay. You take another 3 points of rot damage, which I apparently rolled from Picturd. Yeah, from Picturd. But then you manage to like vomit out, and you feel like the rest of it leaving your system as you continue to heave and get
Your stomach no longer hurt.
Oh, my tummy hurts and I'm not being brave about it. No, Valli is just going to like kind of dab at the corner of her mouth with her hand, just look at all this like ooze just kind of spilling out in front of her. Just, what the fuck was that? Sorry. Did we find something? I'm just going to like hold on to Oran like a little plushie, just like wrapping my arms around him. He's downy and soft.
Hey, just patting your arms, going, I think Rehua found some bottles inside. We could probably use one of them to get you back up. You know, here, just come sit down over here. And Oran will, I would like to basically start doing first aid, at least on both of us, but just kind of.
Your ribs are still
crushed.
Yeah, the thing crushed my wings a little bit, but it'll be okay. He's like, here you go. All right, I would like to roll. Not even assurances. I'm gonna use my nature because I have natural medicine and do my little healing plaster for healing kit supplement. First one's gonna be to heal her. Oh, I saw that one. I got scared. That's a 32. That'll be
a critical heal.
Yeah, a
nice.
crit and plus 10 for the 30 DC. So that will be 4d8 plus 10. I didn't do the plus 10, my bad, but you can just shift click that and do plus 10 on that. So that'll be to you. So you're nice and healed up. And I will do the same for me. Just to get myself a pud.
I saw the one on that one too.
Ooh, there you go.
Thurston, while they're doing that, Vic is going to very carefully advance, just pointing her glaive at every shadow in the cave as she's moving forward.
Yeah, sure. Once again, you're kind of confronted by like just niches and alcoves around here.
She doesn't know
most of them
like
are
a
empty.
necromancer. She doesn't know if someone's casting spells or shit. She don't want to stab him.
Yep.
I'll stay there so I don't drag too far away from the party.
And then Tannhauser, we're kind of back to you now. So,
Yeah, I guess the way over here, that wasn't the alleyway that we explored earlier, was it?
which way?
Well, like we sent people through this.
No, you have not been down this way.
Okay. So we haven't been down this way, and we haven't been down this way.
I say very quickly, we circle the area here, identify any paths, and then continue down south.
Yeah, Valli's already done a walkabout here. That was when she like triggered whatever the fuck happened.
So don't have top only loops.
Yeah, the top, it just loops around. So the only way you really have to go is this south way into the water.
Chill. Okay. I'm just going to say,
There's only a limited amount of time the enchantments I've worked on Valli will last. I say we take advantage of it. Press on while we're strong.
Yeah.
Or nods and like, you good, Valli?
Yeah. Never better. Shit, sorry for the mess. It's
okay.
In my cave.
Don't get near that.
Oran will begin to kind of lead up. Anyone need help? Get through the water? The water?
No, I'm good. It's pretty calm, and there's just about a little and picture and sort of points into the darkness. It's just a slightly deep point, but it's not that much. You just can basically hop across.
Hey, Picturn, do you have any spells to help with like water walking or anything else?
No. I mean, I suppose I could make a cabin.
That'd be helpful. We could turn it into a boat.
You know, I do have a dirigible we could use.
Yeah. What happened to our dirigible? We haven't kept up with that thing. It's probably lost in the fucking swamp somewhere.
It's just floating around the swamp.
It's literally a ticking time bomb.
It's turned into the Flatlands beast.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere, TM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I don't see much other recourse other than just moving right along.
Yeah, might as well.
Oran starts swimming.
Hey.
I'll take the first plunge and go 20 feet up.
Sure.
Okay. Come on, Blue. More water.
Yep, more water.
Ladies
Like,
first.
for those of you with acrobatics or athletics, like you can literally just like hop across it. It's not like a have to do a bunch of swim checks or anything. It's not.
So I need to make an athletics check to crawl to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
So I leap. Okay, so
Leap.
I'll make a check for the acrobatics then.
For athletics to do the jumping.
Okay, I do the athletics because she jumped.
I think you accidentally deleted Tannhauser's token.
Oh, it wasn't accidental.
Oh, okay.
Where did he go?
That answers your question. All right. Anyway, we're gonna keep going.
That was
Tannhauser's dead,
literally
moving
when he made that fucking comment. I just deleted his token. I was hoping he would react.
I'm
You're
standing on
quietly.
top of him, so I'm like, where did Tannhauser go?
As Vic crosses over, doing again the fucking pole jump, she's gonna throw the gaff to Valli so she can do the same.
Thanks. And yeah, I'm gonna jump over.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll also do a running leap.
Athletics.
Athletic.
And then
Man,
Yep.
can I do a backflip to make it acrobatics?
backflip.
You
up
are
there.
you like I say, you don't even have to really care. Like this is like pretty basic water at this point. Like it's not like there's no movement in it. There's anything crazy going on. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna have you roll 3 natural ones and drown in the kiddie pool.
So
Okay.
ahead of us,
I would.
ahead of us. Did you want me to make athletic checks too to get up here, or?
No.
Okay.
You're like I say, you don't even have
Okay.
to make
Okay, we're
checks.
good.
Like I'm
Sorry,
like
we're all
3 times.
paranoid because after you
I
made us
know,
explore,
just
we
like,
got
there's
punished. So
some
we're like,
water.
"Brew."
There's some water
Also,
here, and it's
Rehua,
not...
I don't know if you want to move up and stuff, but as Oran, as all get up here, I see that there's a fork in the path. Oran will look to Picturn. Hey, Picturn, which way do you think we should go?
You can hear it, can't you?
What?
Listen. And it's like he kind of like puts silence and like there's the lapping of the water by you, but you hear what sounds to be like a waterfall coming from this direction, the northern path.
Do we follow the noise?
Yeah, let's see what's there.
You hear it? Are you talking about the waterfall, Picturn?
Yeah,
Okay. I was
that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
The way you phrased it, it almost sounded like it was gonna be something like you had heard like children crying and like screaming or whatever.
No, it just sounds like the waterfall, you know, like the one by the creek by the farm. You know, my brother, Tedimus, he he always loved that creek.
That's a new name.
Yeah, he fell in and he died. We don't talk about him much.
Oh, all right. Why don't we stop talking now?
Okay.
Rehua, why don't you lead, just in case?
You hear a low growl from Victrix.
Yeah, that's fine. This is kind of depressing now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it sounds this way.
I guess we'll
Alright,
start moving
let's
with
go.
them as a group.
Yeah, picture like
Tannhauser.
lets you flies into a wall apparently. Lets you
Tannhauser
kind of
drowning over there.
Tannhauser's still
Oh no, another split in the path. Which way do we go?
the sound is coming from the north as you kind
Okay,
of
we
like
go that
creep
way.
through. At this point, like you can tell the air here has like this like almost like moist coolness to it. You hear the rushing like air, but as you start to like see the incandescent luminosity of Valli going up, you can see that there's a very tight like tunnel that seems to carry on to the north.
Ah, boy.
Well,
Ah,
let's
man,
see if we
the
can
air.
make the squeeze.
The air here is nice. Beats the living hell out of the fence.
Now be careful, everybody. Everybody knows in tight spaces you can get crushed by a shifting cave and die instantly.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Rehua.
Yeah, thanks,
Maybe
man.
we should stop talking.
Okay. Rehua will. I'm assuming I have to take the squeeze action to move through here.
Yeah, it's very tight.
All right.
Ba-doom.
What do I have to roll to squeeze?
You don't have to like make an action. It's just like you're kind of like intentionally pulling your bulk in and moving up.
The horrible cracking and creaking of his frame compressing to fit through the
No, you know what it
Oh,
is?
dear.
No. Hulk, you know what it is?
What?
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Exactly like
You're
that.
good.
Grinding.
Ouch.
It wouldn't be Rotgrind. We have rot, but not enough grind.
That is true. All right.
Everyone else is kind of heading in. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
gonna
take this
lead over
final
to
position in
Tannhauser.
here.
Hey, Tanny, you haven't seen any more of that rot in here, have you?
Tannhauser flies away.
I don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. No,
Why do I come to the arena?
I haven't seen any, but I'm sure we're all about to.
Come
Was
on,
there any in that cave?
None that I could see or sense. But perhaps it's something that you have a greater connection with, something that it's able to affect you easier than others.
Ugh.
As you enter into this next area, you can hear the rushing of water. It is much louder. It's to the east, but the only sort of illumination that you properly have is Valli. You're still holding the torch. You can see inscribed on the ground is some sort of symbol that's been etched there, which I think you've seen a few times before now. One of the deity sort of symbols that's etched, these kind of swirling patterns of Auntie Drown, Balansaz, as she's also known. There are various crates here. All of the crates seem to have an appearance as though they are like smashed up, but you can't get a further look in just because of like where you're standing, Valli. You're kind of like by a wall that's cutting off some of your vision, and like your light is still going further with the sound of the water rushing to the east there.
You also hear a voice behind you say, "Valli, move."
Ah, I'm moving.
You kind of all continue walking into this space. As you do so, you can see, Valli, that there's like the sound of there's sound of rushing water to the east. You see a bit of it lapping up against a shoreline to the east. You see more of these sort of broken more of these broken boxes and a few like rising stalagmites coming out of the ground here. There appears to be like rope and some supplies, and then the sound of rushing water in the darkness further to the east.
Huh. All right. I'll take point just to shine the light around and make sure we all see what's going on.
Yeah, you see Picturn sort of step up, and then like you kind of carry on past him, taking a look. You can see now that the crates here appear to be smashed in various places as though they were like tossed and tumbled ashore. There's a couple of them that look like they were stacked normally, but they're kind of jumbled in with cracked and broken supplies.
What do you see over there, Picturn?
Water.
Regular
It's
water?
coming down hard.
Oh, well, there's the waterfall.
Okay, so as you get to about there, Valli,
Whoa.
you see an immense waterfall that is like crashing down and filling the room with, a constant sort of... There are rocks that like almost have the appearance of teeth coming out of the water. And as you hear this, you can see that there's like shattered debris from various boxes that look like they've shattered against these teeth. And you can see that the water itself is not like a crystal clear water like you've seen in the rest of the grotto. Instead, you see it is like suffused with black, inky darkness, but it has this oily texture to it. And in fact, somehow, though you don't know how as you look at it, it almost looks as though the water itself has like tumorous growths on it. It looks as though the water itself is just this like writhing pool of rot.
I'm gonna reach for the back of Picturn's shirt and very quickly pull him back toward me. Picturn, get away
Can you
from
give
me.
me an athletics check?
Yeah.
I'm not very strong. That's a 4.
Yeah.
Why
so
are
you,
your
like,
athletics so bad?
you go up to
Because
Picturn
I'm fast, not strong.
and place like a hand, like it's your attempt to pull him back, but it's more like a gentle pat on his shoulder as he's like staring out at this. You know, I thought there was a chance. And he's just looking out at this like waterfall.
A chance that what, Picturn?
Yeah. And we could fix all this.
The rot?
I just thought we could fix all this.
What do you mean by all this?
And Valli disappears. Literally disappears. Like, is there one moment all of you are seeing her go up to Picturn, and then she vanishes from sight? So let's take our break here.
All right. Valli
Let's
has
see
been
what
pet
happens next time. All right,
So
we're
I'm
back.
telling these motherfuckers.
How about the new
Hello.
Dinosaur story.
I'm eating comfort cheese.
Is it mayonnaise?
It's not mayonnaise. It is, in fact, like these little blocks of snack cheese.
Yeah.
They bring me great comfort in
Do you?
times like this.
So how do you eat them? Do you eat them with like little toothpaste and go, and you go, like a little
Oh
appetizer?
no,
or
they're
do
like
you?
flat.
Oh, I thought, or do you white girl it and just like and just eat it all?
Do I what? Sorry. Do I white girl it?
You just take the
wasn't
bag
aware.
and just go, whoa.
I have not seen any girlies doing that like I do. I thought that was a me thing. I didn't think that was a white woman thing.
very girly pop. Anyway,
Very girly pop
Very
slay.
girly pop.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Thurston. Things happened. What's going on?
Am I dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Valli disappears. In the immediate instant that happens, Rehua, your light goes out, covering all of you in darkness. The only sound you hear is the rushing of the water. What are each of you doing?
who wants to go first?
So
I'll
this
go
looks
first then.
pretty.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
I was waiting for someone to go besides me. I didn't want to take spotlight too much. But
If you want to go, just go.
sensing something's up, Vic is going to close her remaining eye, and she is going to listen for the sound of any movement nearby. And any move that gets made is going to be followed up immediately by being hit by something.
Okay.
Gang, we should possibly stick together. Something's very wrong.
Yeah, sticking together's nice.
Victor? Victor Rehua?
Turn, you are acting strange.
Where did Valli go, Picturn? Where did everybody go?
I don't know.
Keep talking, little man. Thurston, can I roll a perception to try and pinpoint where Picturn is?
Absolutely.
Okay. You're gonna say he's like around us in like 360 degrees, but I'm going to, do that anyway. Because net 20 with a 33.
Yeah, you can tell approximately how close Picturn is. If you had to guess, he's somewhere about 15 feet north of your current position, based on the voice.
Okay. I'll go ahead, speaker. You go now.
I'm going to. So we're in a new location. Like we're now drawing water. Or are we in the same location, but there's no?
You still hear the sound of the waterfall. It's just the light went out. None of you have like dark vision or anything. So
Okay, I'm gonna do something that I never thought I would. How long would it take to reapply the essence of the Shining Martinet?
Oh no.
Well, let me pull it up because I
Flash
believe the essence of the Shining Martinet special ability there was oh gosh, let me see here. Do I not have the full rules for it here? One sec. It's in a different document. If I recall correctly, I believe like it's the special version of it that takes the special version of it is the one that seems to take the longer amount of time. So it's like 10 minutes and requires like a crafting kit and shit to do.
Oh, that's very sad. Do I have any other tricks up my sleeve? Yeah, I'll shoot an electric arc up the ceiling to briefly illuminate the scene for like a round.
Yeah, sure.
So I'll just move my hand up and then and it won't be a consistent light source, but it should be enough to at least like reveal what the hell is going on.
Since you're firing a lightning bolt into the air, I guess I'll have Vic charge at Vic turn then.
I don't know what you're doing.
You scared the shit out of you. Fired a lightning bolt in the middle of the darkness.
Well, I probably said, hold on a moment.
Okay.
There's a flash of light, and it is enough for you to very, very briefly see the positions of your companions. Like, it illuminates the room long enough that you see Oran, Rehua, and Victrix standing exactly where they were before.
All right. With that said, I'm going to approach Picturn and thus the waterfall.
Okay, you do not see Picturn.
I do not see Picturn. Okay.
Correct.
In that case, I'm going to go to my companions. I'll go to Rehua and I'll go to Oran and I'll just tap them both on the shoulders. I'm right here.
Okay.
Oh, that's two of us accounted for.
That'll be your go. Rehua?
Rehua, now reunited with at least two of our group members, will try and make his way along the other two towards Victrix. She's great.
Okay. You cautiously advance up. Victrix, you hear the sounds of like the cracking tree man approaching.
She is going to, since she pinpointed Picturn last turn as being 15 feet north, I will barreling charge at that.
Okay.
Just at that location, we'll see what I hit.
Yeah, give me an attack. Actually, roll me a d20 first.
Okay. Boom. It is a 1.
Okay, so you hit air. You just start swinging into air.
Okay. You just hear grunting and swishing and swooshing as she sprints forward and swings into nothingness.
Okay.
Is that all I can do for that one, or can I try and attack again?
You could try to attack again, absolutely.
All right, I
get
will
one
roll
attack, yeah.
D20 again.
Yeah. Flat check to see if you can hit.
11.
Okay, roll me an attack roll.
Strike 17 or map -5?
Map -5.
Okay. Swinging it. 27.
Roll me damage.
Oh boy. 13.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you hear this as like you hear Picturn shout out in pain.
Knew not to trust you, you little shit.
And I knew I couldn't trust you either.
Calm down. What is going on?
You hear splashing of water.
Rehua, do the light thing.
I'm going to attempt to recast.
Everyone roll me perception for initiative now. And in fact, yeah, everyone roll me perception for initiative. Here, I will set you. No, not you.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
You
dead.
have been unmade. You cannot do that.
Yeah, you.
I got sent to the Shadow Realm, bro.
That's right, you did.
You're in the
I got
other
sent to
campaign
Tampa,
now.
Florida.
Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, what do we got here? 2633.
Yeah. Just for
I got it.
podcast people, Tannhauser rolled a 25, Rehua a 21, Oran a 33, and Victrix a 26.
Yeah.
Okay. Just updating one thing here.
Don't let me go, guys. We gotta stick together. Holds Tannhauser and Rehua tightly. We just gotta wait for Rehua to cast one light.
I'm working on it.
Hurry up, Rehua. Slaps hand. Hurry up. Just do
Okay,
it.
we'll start with Rehua. Are you going to cast light, Rehua?
Yes, I was going to before we got the roll for initiative.
Yeah, perfect. So we'll start off on your turn then with you casting light. And I will bring you all back to here. Okay. And that would be 2 of your actions. Rehua, you do not see anything else in the area.
Picturn, I strongly encourage you to stop whatever you're doing here. We're friends after all. And you've seen what happens to people who aren't my friends. You've seen what happens to them, Picturn, and I'd like to intimidate.
Oh, okay, sure.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
32.
Fuck.
Holy fuck.
We are burning through our 20s this game, huh?
Okay. Yeah, you say this, and there is definitely like I know. I know. Okay. One sec here.
I like how you've only got the invisible effect on him, which means we can still just see him.
I
Very
know.
funny.
It's fair. I mean, you know, I could let you see other things, but I won't just because. All right, you know what? Picturn becomes visible after having cast invisibility, and he begins by shouting, just unleashing a tirade as he turns corporeal and targeting you, just unloads. Yeah, I know, because you murder people. That's what you do. You don't help anyone but yourselves. You only like me because I have my cabin and then my floating disc and my bagpipes. That's the only reason. You never help me. You all treated me like garbage. You said mean things to me. I thought I could be friends. I thought I could make it work with you. But no, you're all evil. You're all bad people. He'll cast Blistering Invective. So I would like Rehua, can you click on that will save for me?
Yeah.
I love that he's targeting Rehua with that.
Yep.
It's just like, why him?
Because Rehua's the one who started. Okay, so you will succeed, so you only take half the persistent fire damage. So that's okay. So you'll only take 1d6 persistent fire, and for whatever reason I have to fix this because persistent damage got bonked again. Okay, so you are now on fire from Pictord's like tirade as literally the ground around you combusts, and he just shouts and spends his next action doing something he has never really done before and draws a short sword.
Oh no! He's packing.
Oran. Oh, and then he also takes
A little bleed.
4 points of bleed damage, but recovers from the bleed from the strike that Victrix had laid into him.
Tannhauser, you're no longer hasted, right?
I doubt it unless it's
No, he would not be.
Touch.
Valli. Oh, hey!
Hey, you're hasted.
Wow.
Wow.
So nice.
Wow. Yeah,
It's
just put
remarkable
that
how many
little
frames I
quicken
get
thing
off
on
of
you.
the system now that I don't have the fucking effects on.
And basically cast haste on Tannhauser for 2 actions, and for Oran's last action, he'll look at Pictor, and it's like, Pictor, but Pictor, like you have to understand, impressions grow with time. You know, we want you to come with us back to Outset, Pictor. We want you here because we want you. We can prove it. You can throw the bagpipes away. You don't have to use the cabin anymore. We want Picturn. We don't want it. We don't want any of the other stuff. We want you. And that's the end of Oran's turn as he tries to appeal to him. Can I roll a diplomacy check to see?
You absolutely can. You absolutely can.
Which is the worst thing. I have a 0.
Yep.
Well, you chose to do it.
I rolled an 8.
Well,
Oh, you want me? You know, I'm a Squelchfoot. Every time I talk about the Squelchfoots, you don't care. You always cut off my stories. You never say, oh, let's come back to that story, Picturn. No, you always cut me off and then just use me. Okay, I'm gonna regret this, Victrix. You're up next.
Yeah, be sure
he's
to.
technically.
Sorry,
Huh?
be sure to drag
Yes.
quicken on the Tannhauser there.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
He's in range of me.
Uh-huh.
Because I have the range on the glaive, so she is going to strike him.
As a free action, can I speak?
Yeah, of course you can.
Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Victrix, if you lay another hand on Picturn, you'll be next in the grave.
I'm gonna roll a d20 here.
Very good.
I'm gonna say above 10, she might listen. Below that, probably not.
I like that it's might listen.
No.
Cocked die, re-roll it. I saw it. It was cocked. It was.
You want me to roll it?
I can... That doesn't count.
Well, you know, this is the character I got here, and she's a fucking asshole. So she's taking a swing.
Yep.
You don't tell me what to do. $27.
Imagine if
I'll
you
hit.
missed.
She would have been distracted because Tannhauser distracted her. So, you know, it's not because she's a bad fighter.
My character's cool.
Cope.
Swinging that damage. 16.
Oh, very good. Yeah. Picturn takes 16 points of damage, is bleeding, staggers back in the water somewhat. See, you're all monsters. Every one of you. You can soar with monsters. You only care about yourselves.
I'm gonna show you a monster, you little shit.
Second attack?
Yes, I'm going to Dragging Strike. I'm gonna pull him out
Okay.
of the water if I can.
Ooh, yeah.
Press, so I have to do this afterwards. That's fine. All right, here we go. Sorry, pick turn. That's all right. She fucking missed like a bitch.
You have a hero point.
Yeah, you have 1.
Can I use your villain points instead?
Nope.
I don't know how we're gonna handle this situation.
We're gonna handle it as best we can.
Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try.
With that, I'm going to reposition her to there. Actually, wait. If he's there, does she? Whatever. I'm just gonna move there.
Okay.
There she goes.
Okay.
And that's it for Victrix. I'm glad you didn't haste her.
Tannhauser, you're up.
I mean, touch range.
Oh God. What the fuck do I do?
Well, it's a bad situation. All right. Our Swashbuckler is gone. Our one bard is losing his ever-living mind, possibly to the rot. And then we have a tree, and the one person we let into, and then our one person that we brought in is going psycho crazy, and instead of talking, is stabbing him to death. And either we're starting to PvP, or we just get rid of one other problem.
Picturn, listen to reason. It's not just your bagpipes or your cabin, but also your hat and your good attitude. Without you, we wouldn't have made it through the swamp. And if you think we're monsters, then think of all the good we've done for the people of this swamp. You've been with us through Gorgamonger's passing. You've been with us through all sorts of different accolades. Yes, it's true. Victrix is a psychotic monster that we maybe should murder. But you are the best of us. Don't give in to this madness.
And yeah, let's roll my -2 diplomacy.
Very, very good. By the way, I'm gonna say this, speaker, you made an excellent job interposing between Vic and him.
We'll nanite surge to make it a completely neutral roll.
Okay.
That's a 13. That's a big number. If it doesn't work, I'll use a hero point.
Feel free to use a hero point.
All right. Let's rock, baby. Oh, the 20 winked at me. All right, well, that's an 8. So.
But dog, you do have 3 hero points.
I can't re-roll more than once, or else it'll just be obnoxious.
No.
Oh, I didn't realize you re-rolled it already. Fuck. Well,
I probably should have been happy with my 13.
I have seen you treat people like garbage. Anyone you come across, you just use them. Just like me, you were mean to Tashti. You were mean to the people in the Kabu. You say these witty remarks thinking people don't hear them like we're not here.
I am not witty, Picturn.
No, you're worse. You're cruel. Rehua?
Well, hold on, Buckaroo Bonsai. I spent 1 move action.
Well, oh yeah, true enough. Okay, yeah.
Is it like clear to me at all whether this is Picturn's own doing or whether Picturn is suffering from reefer madness of some kind?
You could certainly use a seek action to perceive, to sense motive what's going on him.
That sounds delightful. Let's try that.
Yeah.
What probably do it before the Damocles sword that is Victrix does something bad.
Well, I'll AOP you, I guess, if you do.
Listen, man, I'm playing how I
know. I'm not blaming you.
Okay.
I'm blaming the beast you control.
Blaming your character.
The beast that I
worship. Which is controlled by you.
Which is controlled and operated by you.
I know.
Which of my beautiful skills?
Perception.
That is a most beautiful skill.
Mm-hmm.
You perceive the horseshit. Oh,
that's a natural one, so we'll be re-rolling that.
You won't. Can't.
Oh, okay.
Remember our rolling we've been doing for a while now? That you can't re-roll ones for complications.
I never rolled natural ones.
Yeah, because complications.
Okay.
Complication. I'm so glad it happened to you.
I would encourage you to pick one that's not funny, Thurston.
Oh, I agree. I absolutely
remember, dear listeners.
Can I just say the one at the bottom of the list, which I'm not using, is simply entitled "Suddenly a Dirigible." I'm just gonna not use.
How can we have the dirigible impact this emotional scene?
Or the
So
ground, like the hidden.
as he's looking through complications, remember, chat and listeners, if you yourself would love to submit your own complication, you can go to patreon.com/narrative declaration, where you too can submit to the big pool that we have of people submitting their funny hee-hoos and serious ha-has for these awesome scenes to happen, because we can't reroll natural ones.
Oh, okay. That's a potential. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think I have to go with this one from our good friend, my name Jers, because it's very appropriate to the moment. It's just going to make this even more awkward, but also is not a haha funny. It's entitled Server Muted, and the long and the short is something has occurred that causes you to temporarily lose the ability to speak. As Tannhauser is struck by Picturns like vicious blows against the comportment of you and your companions, you suddenly find yourself, for once, bereft of words. You can communicate through other actions, however.
Okay, so as I turn to look at Victrix,
and you can cast spells. I should clarify.
I look at Victrix and I go, one more, and then clearly there's something wrong with my voice recording, so I tried fucking with it. Shrug my shoulders, I take out my sword, and I'm going to begin gesturing quite intimidatingly towards her while keeping her at sword's length from Picturn. Hopefully enunciating my point rather severely.
Excellent.
You have done the World of Warcraft tank aggro.
And I guess that's my turn. My turn of failure.
All right, we switch initiative to the burning tree. Whoops. Which will take 6 points of damage at the end of the burning trees round because I skipped. But Rehua, you're up.
Picturn, you must understand sometimes good people must do bad things. The world is dying. There is a cancer seething underneath all of creation. Surely some lives must be expended to save the greater whole. It has always been about the greater good. We do not go after these people. You can help make a difference. Yes, your stories are long, but that's just besides the point. You're still a wonderful person. We don't have to do this. Let us help you. Let you help us. We are happy to let you share in this bounty that you have made. We can do so much more good. You need only come to your senses. And I'm going to try diplomacy as well. I'm also not very good at it, but...
Give yourself a -4 circumstance penalty.
Oh, fuck.
As something you said there immediately sets Picturn off.
No, that's pretty bad.
That's pretty fucking bad.
You make this while Rehua is still on fire. You make this impassioned plea, and Picturn's eyes turn away from like Tannhauser and the Victrix towards you, and there's this moment of like almost camaraderie. And then you make the comment of join in this bounty, and his like eyes just seem to intensify, and he like his like mouth like curls slightly. Oh, joining you, I can't. That's the problem. I can't because you're special and I'm not. Do you wanna give me a perception check as well, Rehua? Because I know like that was something Tannhauser did, but
sure. Fuck me running 22.
Yeah, you know, in this case though, it's not a nat 1. It's one of the few times you've ever done a perception check in this party when it's not been a nat 1 on Picturn. You can now, for the first time, paying attention to young Picturn Squelchfoot, definitely see the signs of rot infection under his eyes, much like Valli.
This cannot continue. I'm gonna casually Masatsu up to Picturn. and I am going to lightly plunge the mossy mace into him.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to non-lethally strike him to dispel some of the rot.
Okay.
So more of like, basically giving him a gut punch, but not trying to donut him.
I'm gonna beat the rot out of you, boy.
Tannhauser scolding Victrix. Stop killing him, Rehua.
Tannhauser just looking at you like,
Oh, I'm gonna make an example out of this rot infection today.
bruh.
All right, does he roll?
Give me an
target?
attack roll. Give me an attack roll with it.
Sure.
Club him.
Clubber Lang.
Oh,
34.
That will crit. Roll me crit damage.
He's asking to do this non-lethally.
I did specify non-lethally.
Oh, I understand what you specified. Roll crit damage.
Okay. It's max damage.
Okay. Add 10 onto that. 1 sec. You like bring the mace, like try to plunge it into him, and Picturn gasps and recoils violently as you do so. Like the proximity of the moss just causes him to stagger. Suddenly the growths in his eyes begin to almost like metastasize and spread until his entire face has this rotten look to it, as though like just by bringing this mossy mace in such close proximity, you've now like cut away the top layer, revealing just the terrifying cancer underneath.
Oh no.
That'll be the end of your turn.
Yep, that'll be the end. Oh
Okay.
wait, do we need to roll to resolve the...
End the turn, and then just click the resolve button, and I'll do the 6 damage that you've got. So, so actually, here I'll do the. You can click that roll recovery; it might still be there for you to do. I'll just. Oh, sweet,
nice,
yeah,
20.
yeah. So with your epicness, you stop burning. You will, however, take that 6 points, which I'll drop.
That's fine.
There as the fire burns, and then Picturn like. Just like screaming, like raises his free hand up to you and unloads with several magic missiles. And fires 3 of them at you. Pew pew pew.
doing 12.
Ouchie.
Yeah, doing 12 damage to Rehua as 3 missiles impact you. He staggers back. His round ends. Let's see here. And he collapses backwards as the bleeding wound from Victrix sort of overwhelms him. And he like falls backwards into the rotten water. And as this happens, he cut to somewhere else. Valli.
Yeah.
Odoroshirider.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Thirsta.
So as you know, you put your hand on Picturn's shoulder, there's a flash, and you find yourself hearing sounds of merriment. There's like jovial shouting. Everything's kind of etheric here, though. Like you feel something's off. You feel you're in some kind of like forest, just swampland. The ground here is sort of in various degrees of like state. It's tough to tell exactly, you know, what's around here as you are moving about. But you can tell that this area is somewhere outdoors. There's tree cover. You see what appear to be several wagons. And you see shapes. They're kind of like semi-corporeal. They have like almost like a intangible look to them. They appear to be humanoids. You hear the sounds of merriment and joy from them. You kind of hear their speech, but their speech comes out sort of like the Charlie Brown like teacher talk, like wah 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 wah. And you take all of this in. And suddenly that merriment disappears as, first of all, crossbows, the sound of twanging crossbows goes out. Then you hear these sounds of burning flame, like washes of fire and dancing motes of flame, like elementals creatures emerge out from the forest here and begin cavorting, setting men ablaze, and these sort of strange etheric figures that you're seeing are running and screaming. It is pandemonium here. What are you doing?
That's a loaded question. Yeah, so all of the figures are indistinct. Like, I can't really make out people, can I?
Correct.
Okay. I am going to, well, first I'm gonna draw my sword, just in case. And I'm going to make a break for what seems to be the heart of the chaos.
Yeah, so you draw your weapon and begin rushing forward, and there's this strangeness to your gait as you move, because what you feel is like you're on, even though they wouldn't have these back then, but you're on like a treadmill. You're running, but you're not getting closer in a strange way. Instead, what you're seeing is as you run, the events seem to speed up. You see people who are getting, shot down by crossbow bolts, some being burned alive. Suddenly you see several figures are rushing towards different like caravans and crates. Some of them must be the attackers, and they're offloading chests and cracking them open with feet, and then some direct elementals to burn while others just ignore them. And you see all of this happening, and you're still desperate to rush towards it. You keep running. It's actually causing you to lose your breath a little bit. And as this all continues, and you have this sort of this attempt, I guess, to reach it, you have to catch your breath. You have to stop running towards it. You breathe momentarily, and that's when you see a figure that is more distinct standing here. And you see a figure that is looking at the back of one of these open sort of carts. And on the back of the cart, you can very clearly see a box with the stamped emblem of the Medics Guild of Outset, similar to the one that you saw in the cavern earlier, though this one is far, far newer. The one you saw in the cavern earlier, might have been decades old. But as you see this, and the figure staring at it, you recognize, not just because of how distinct they are and how they're obviously not part of whatever the sort of muted nature of the other beings are, but you recognize it because it is a large tree man that is staring into the back of this cart. It is Rehua. What are you doing?
Rehua? Rehua, what's happening? Where are the others?
As you shout the words to Rehua, there's this brief moment as Rehua's head starts to turn slightly. And then one of the figures runs through Rehua. And as this indistinct figure runs through Rehua blinks and disappears from this scene. And instead you see the small figure actually take more shape as it runs through Rehua, some kind of connection potentially of what happened. This childlike figure rushes to the back of the cart, clearly brandishing some wounds, crossbow bolts that have wounded his side. And you see Picturn Squelchfoot. Much less tattered, the clothing, everything looks, immaculate. None of the damage you've seen since, your many travails together. Picturn, who has been shot by 2 crossbow bolts, desperately opens the crate on the back of the cart. And you can feel it in the air that Picturn is desperately trying to get medical supplies. And as he opens the crate, he's barely able to stop it from basically flipping over on him as he's desperately scuttling to move it open and pulling it back at the same time. And as the crate falls on him, a black wash comes out. And it floods over him. It's comical almost. It's like it begins flooding everything. It begins filling reality. It drowns you in darkness.
Oh no.
And as you say, oh no, this same effect overtakes your companions as well. And in the place where your companions are, each of them see, as Picturn has fallen into the water, that the rot seems to rise and encompass everything. And just a moment later, you all find yourselves somewhere very different than where each of you were before. You find yourselves in a place of dark green grass, of tattered roadways, of fences, of pastures and fields, and of buildings, the sides of which are completely covered in growing black tumorous molds. And even the space around the very edges of the location each of you now find yourself in are like cut off. There's no horizon here. There's only an inky blackness that eats at the edge of reality. And for chat's sake, I will tell you, because the players can currently see this, the name of this map is simply entitled The Bake Sale. And each of you find yourselves here now, sort of looking at one another, and you hear only one sound, this like the sound of shoveling.
Guys?
I'm gonna reach out and I'm going to down the line just touch Rehua and then Tannhauser and then Victrix.
Tannhauser looks deep into your eyes and he says, because I'm muted.
Do they all feel real to me, Thurston?
They all feel real.
I don't think we're in Tyne anymore, guys.
What the fuck just happened? Something's wrong. Something's really wrong here.
Oran,
I think I know what happened to Picturn.
As Oran is listening to what Valli is saying, he's casting Mossy Weapon on everyone.
Yeah.
Besides for everyone, because he's got one. He's like, wah, 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 wah. So I'll start doing that as everyone else does stuff. It's
Sure.
like, what did you see? What do you see, Valli?
I saw the caravan attack. They had some of those medics guild's crates, the same ones we found with Gorgamonger. One of them spilled over on top of him, and I don't know if he's already dead or if it was just eating away at him the whole time, but
Wait, he was rotten this whole time?
I don't know how he couldn't tell. I mean, clearly
I'll tell you how you couldn't tell, because none of you fucking rolled more than a nat 1 the few times you ever perceived him.
Yay, the dice!
We never noticed. The signs were there.
As long as we're there, traveler.
It didn't manifest like it did with me and Oran. It's... Fuck. We gotta find him. What happened? Where is he?
Well,
I saw it. I saw what you mean, Valli.
What?
I tried to help him. I saw the creeping sick on his eyes like you, but when I hit him, it was like ripping off a bandage. And all that was left under was not skin, but sweet, sick rot. He's consumed. I don't know if there's anything left of him, if it was just a puppet.
We can take him back to the Kaibu. We can take him to Ribius. Ribius said that he could... They said that he could cleanse the rot, right?
He's not sponsored.
It sounds like he's dead. It's time to put him in the dirt.
Victrix.
Shut up.
We've got to try.
Smears.
We have just got to try. Let's find him and see what we can do. Victrix, if he is too far gone, then you do what you have to, but I swear to God, if you act before we do, I'll stop you.
She just glares
Oran.
between the four of you and just shoulders her glaive. Fine.
I would like to roll a perception check to see the direction of the shoveling.
Yeah, sure.
Oran got 11 on the die for a 26.
All right, so Oran, you kind of just stride a little bit past Valli, just a little, and you see a figure right around here on the map. Just mark it. Wait, no, little white circle.
Oval.
It's a halfling sized figure who is currently using a shovel and digging a hole in the ground.
Big turn. Oran's kind of
Like hunched over, like it's almost comical how small this one is based on the hunch they have.
Yeah. Oran will I'll move just one action for movement just so I don't like super extend past you.
Yeah.
Over here to try to get more sight on. Is it pick turn?
As you cross and you can see the sort of like writhing rot on the sides of the buildings here, you turn and see the figure. It's a halfling, but it's an elderly woman halfling, and she's digging with a shovel.
Excuse me, have you looking for a friend? Pick turn.
Can't have it. You can't have it. It's my gold.
Oh, well,
I've got to find my gold.
Oran will motion to everybody else if they want to move in with him, but he goes, we don't want your we want pick turn. Have you seen a little guy pass by, bagpipes, funny hat?
I'll find it. Nobody believes me that I'll find it, but I'll find it.
Oran turns everybody else in the distance and he's like shrugging.
Victrix shrugs back at him. She has no idea what she's doing anymore. She got told not to kill nobody.
And as you do that and like turn back, the strange like halfling leans over and falls into the hole she's dug.
Ah!
And you hear a sickly
Oran.
cracking sound.
Oh.
Oran, just like every horror movie, will run towards the danger
Okay.
to see.
Oran, don't run off.
He runs off.
Okay.
And he looks at the hole. What SCP is this one?
Peanut.
As you look in the hole, you see that the hole is empty.
I just saw someone get eaten by a hole.
Did you forget? Did you forget? I tried to tell you, the voice echoes from all around. But it was just one of them. One of those stories you didn't let me finish. About my grandma who dug for gold. But you didn't let me finish what happened.
Big turn.
Oran immediately rushes to Tannhauser.
Sprint.
As like, Tannhauser, you remember any of Picturne stories, right? Putting you on the spot.
Yeah, Tannhauser looks at you and says,
Thank you. I wanted that. Thank you. He goes, Jordan, Rehua, Valli, do you remember any of the stories?
Well, don't you remember? Can you name 5 of my family members?
Tannhauser with his arms crossed, like, just.
This really fucking sucks because I actually remember them, but guess who's not here?
Yes.
Tannhauser remembered some. I don't know if I can name 5.
Remember cousin Billamus and brother Tanimus, who we just learned about, but I don't remember his grandma's name.
Valli, are you sticking around where you are, or you go back to the group too, or?
I'm gonna go back to the group.
Okay.
See, Odoroshi has a terrible memory when it comes to these things. But could I make some kind of roll to see if Valli would remember? Because he's kind of our little guy.
No.
All right, fair
Oran
enough.
Screams to the sky, going, "You can't blame me for my memory, my bird brain memory. That's ableist."
It's been like 4 months.
I bring up different siblings every episode.
Why do you think I
done
can't?
this since he showed up?
You did this on purpose. You tantalized me with being able to play this fucking bitch, so you couldn't use my actual memory of all the dumb fucking names you've applied here.
I fucking love you, Earndil.
Victrix stabs the ground.
Shit.
Oran
Turn, why don't you come out now? Remember we talked about all
you
going
want
back
me
to outset
to come
together?
out now?
We talked about going back to outset together. We're like a crew, right?
Uh-oh.
Okay. So as you say that, you see something. A figure emerges atop the mound of rot. It actually seems to climb out of the rot from the small building to your immediate east. It stands atop it, elevated about 10 feet above, and looks down at you, holding a hand up high that swirls with dark, like, strange magics, and clutching a set of dripping bagpipes. Oh. Hi there. I guess it's time you meet them. I want you to meet my family. I've talked about them so much. And at the same time, you begin hearing squelching sounds as around you, from the mounds of rot in this area, figures begin to emerge and crawl out of the muck mire of the rot. And you see them emerging, one even at the base of the building where Picturne is. And as they all begin to crawl out, you see these horrific squelch foot-like creatures that are replete with the rot.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry, I need to do a few things. If all of you could, roll me perception for initiative now would be a great time.
Terrific.
Now put yourself in combat
Yep.
before you roll. Oran rolled a 12 for a total of 16 on his perception.
Victrix never left
15 for
combat.
28.
That's an 11 or a 7 for an 18.
17 over here. I'm gonna hold on to that. That'll be fine. I don't care.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Boop. Boop. boop, a boop.
He rolled. He rolled. He rolled. His picture was at the start. No.
Oh, Christ.
All right. And with that, Picturn, having emerged on top of the building, louding over you. Let's see if this works.
Not the health bar!
I'll fix this if chat can see it, but we added a Dark Souls health bar. I'll edit it here in a sec, but
Oh boy.
Picturn's first action will be to cast a spell.
Please be the cabin. Please be the cabin. Please be the cabin.
Please be the
It
cabin.
is the cabin.
Oh no, the cabin's gonna. We're gonna have the fucking death house situation from FF7.
Picturn begins casting a spell.
ooh.
Oh no.
And from the ground between where Valli and Rehua are standing, a cabin bursts out from the ground.
Not Pictur's creepy cat cabin.
Oh, I love the name of the spell. You have my approval. Consuming cabin.
Yes. If I can get Rehua and Valli to please click on those reflex saves for me.
Oh boy.
Fuck. Nope. And
27. That's a critical success.
Oh, never
Because of
mind.
evasion.
I don't know if I should fucking hear it like that.
You gonna hero point that, Rehua?
You got only one.
That's true. Fuck, and it's 66 piercing. I'm gonna hero point it. Let's go.
Sure.
Roll it up. Strictly speaking, you have less than a 50% chance of getting a higher score, but you got better.
Bitch, you bet you were wrong.
I'm helping tempt you.
All right, you will take 8 points of piercing damage as the cabin bursts from the ground, like coming out almost from a pool of rot. Like the ground itself is not real. It's like pulls back as though it has teeth just of wooden planks that drill into your own wood. And then Picturn begins to play his bagpipes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Not his bagpipes. No. No, Picturn. No.
And he is inspiring all of his minions.
No.
Oran, it's your go.
Hey, GM, since I want to get this cleared up straight away, can we have that mossy weapon effect? Or did we not do that?
We'll just count it as. So we'll start on this round, and you have it for 10 rounds. I know technically it would Zoran would have to pick orders on it, but
I've already tried to do your scroll thing, but it's all. Yeah, you're just got to manually think about it.
I don't have the coding to do a spell effect, and honestly, all it does is it counts the weapons. So it's not something that Foundry would manage anyways. With
it's all right. I was just asking so we could do that. Let us.
Yeah, no, you all have it. You all have it. Unless, of course, Oran decided not to give Victrix a buff. I don't know.
I gave everybody one. So, all right. So what Oran's going to do is immediately. God, I just want to turn into a dinosaur so bad. But
That's not a terrible plan.
Is the house targetable? Is the house a thing? Because I don't see it as a token.
It is not. It is akin to a flaming sphere.
Got it. All right.
Huh.
Which, yes, means he can direct the cabin on his turn.
So what Oran's going to do is that he's going to move up for one action for up to 10 feet this way, just to make sure that he's within. And he's got to go 10 more feet. Sorry. Get up to here, and he's going to electric arc one of the Picturn's cousin and Picturn himself. So he's gonna go crack-a-toom. And so I'm gonna see if I can do this for you. I'm not quite sure. No, I cannot. All right, yeah. So you can target both of those and do the reflex save thing, and then or just do it on the bottom there, and it'll do it. One got a critical failure. And Pectrin succeeded. What the fuck is a plus 19?
Oh, shit!
All right, I will roll my damage. Electric arc goes. One of them will take.
Okay, you will do double damage on the one, and then you will do regular damage to Picturn the Rotten. As the electricity arcs and like there's a momentary like squeal of the bagpipe as Picturn like recoils back.
Would Picture technically take half because he succeeded?
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, heal him now.
I know. I know, same team, but you know, just in case. I want to be fair.
No, I approve.
Okay, that's all of Oran's turn, so that is him.
Okay,
Just this a chance.
I'll just give him his break. Okay, cool. Rehua, you're up.
All right. I'm going to take this opportunity to say, oh, this fucking sucks. And I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on the cabin as I raise up my hands and try and unleash a roiling tide of chaos to abate this nightmare that has sprung up around us.
Okay. Yeah.
Cast it. There we go. Counteract.
I can do this.
Okay.
There you go, chat.
Yeah, you may click on the counteract.
That's.
Okay, let's see here. That will not be enough to counteract the cabin.
Fuck.
Yeah, you
a hero point
try.
back. Someone did
Yeah.
put a whole bunch to give you another hero point.
I did see that, but it's like it's 13 on the die already. I want to re-roll it, but I feel like I'm really reaching if I'm doing that.
No, it's a 5 on the die you had.
Was it 5 on the die?
Yeah, you have a plus 13.
You have a
and
plus
roll
13.
5.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's just fucking re-roll that. We'll pretend I didn't see that.
You have a
Sure,
75% chance to roll better.
No micro fail! Let's go!
Make a
But
second cabin.
mercifully, you just fail to counteract.
Well, yes, but it also complicates.
Fuck you.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, Hulky. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna hear it. I'm not gonna hear it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's not good.
So I'm not gonna say it. You're not gonna hear it, and the next person to complicate doesn't get to see it.
True.
How could you?
Okay.
I get it.
All right. I like this one. It's just very, very appropriate. It's from Laser Beastman. It's called Avatar of Sad. A small black personal rain cloud appears above the caster's head and proceeds to rain on them for a number of hours equal to the spell's level. As reality just manifests your disappointment, Rehua, in this strange alien place.
You got pissed on by reality.
Yeah.
No fucking kidding.
You have an action left, though.
That's true. I'm gonna use this to move away from it.
Please.
Okay.
Ugh. Sure, I'm gonna put myself in an optimal position here. Yeah, no, fuck. I'm sorry, Valli. I can't help right now. Just leave. It doesn't look good. Hit the bricks.
If it sucks, hit the bricks.
I'm gonna have my turn.
It's going very badly.
Let's see here.
Yeah, what's gonna happen, Thurston?
I do know what's gonna happen, I think.
I don't remember any of these cousins. How many cousins did Picturn have?
He had a bunch of cousins.
There's one there.
They were so fast.
They begin rushing. One of them rushes towards you, Rehua. Tannhauser, your go.
All right. Tannhauser is going to get out his grappling hook.
Mhm.
I'm going to do something spicy.
Okay.
I'm going to actually shoot my grappling hook for the roof of the cabin. And I'm going to spend a hero point to try to narratively declare something I can't normally do.
Okay.
I'd like to use it and like use the momentum of this short grapple move to build up enough speed to shoot over it and wind up close to pick turn rather than have to like, you know, spend my turn getting there. I figure I can get away with it because I'm hasted.
Okay.
So what saith thee to that?
Yeah, I'd say give me a. Let's go with athletics. Probably, I'm guessing there is the.
Got it.
Yeah, give me an athletics check for this. We'll see how this plays out. I'll give you the same thing I gave to.
Yeah, that's a 3 on the dice.
Oh.
Let's spend a hero point to roll that.
Okay, yeah, that might be good.
Oh shit! I just set my initiative to that number.
No,
Well,
don't do that.
let's try again.
Yeah. You just drag it out there.
So that'll get you like double buys that will be okay, but not as great. It's basically gonna get you to about there.
Oh yeah.
As you basically like spring across, kind of like landing like just shy of where you intended to.
Yeah, I'll take that. And then is there like an upwards angle here, or is this like relatively like I could just walk to here for 15 feet?
There is like an upward angle. It's essentially like difficult terrain to trudge up it.
Okay, yeah. I'll I mean, I could, since I have super move, and I would still be able to spell strike somebody. I'd take an A off from the cousin. Or I could teleport to pick turn, but then I'd get a map penalty for my head. But pick turn, if I recall, doesn't have the biggest AC in the world.
He's got a boss health bar now, though.
Yeah, that's true. His stats could be wildly different, but what to do? Well, I'll risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to dimensional jump to over yonder, to right in front of pick turn. Actually, we'll go right behind, or like,
Yeah.
I guess here is probably the best place.
Okay.
Maybe avoid
Probably
the goop.
behind and not getting the Mario Sunshine.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Let's not get into the Mario Sunshine goop. Can I get teleported over yonder?
Yeah.
Cool. I get to make a basic attack, and I will do so.
Yep. Strike.
That would be a 30.
You will hit.
Alrighty then, let's rock some damage. 9 plus, I think 1 because of Laughing Shadow. Am I in Laughing Shadow? I don't think I activated
No,
it.
you're not.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay, yeah, so just 9.
Yeah, you cause him to recoil back. Like again, the bagpiping stops.
And then I'm going to Spell Strike.
Sure.
So I will be taking a map for this. But I'll live with that. And we'll be Spell Striking with a level 2 Shocking Grasp. So let's rock.
Sure thing.
With a
Nice.
31. All right.
That'll hit. Yeah, give me a DiMaggio.
Thanks, Jeff, for a reminder. Remember moss weapon damage.
It doesn't do damage. It just procs weaknesses if he has. So.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
okay.
on my end.
And then we'll get the Shocking Grasp.
That's
That's a big damn.
Nice.
Nice.
Roll a 12, 12, and a 9 on the D12s. Look at that health bar go.
Ooh, that's a chunk.
So just a as I pierce through him, and Tannhauser thinks his famous catchphrase and ends his turn.
Can he talk yet?
No.
No, that's why.
All right, one of the cousins comes.
Or wait,
Wait, whoa, no, this
yeah,
is right
his-
because this
yeah.
messed up because of Tannhauser. One sec.
I wanna, as you're figuring it out, as Tannhauser's about
Well,
to
Tannhauser's
dimensional assault, is that Oran's like, well, Tannhauser, good job, high five. Whoosh. Oran's sad. He goes, oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh, I lost 2 friends so far this adventure.
Did I have Tannhauser in the right place now? Right.
Yeah.
It was after that one, yeah.
Rehua, cousin, Tannhauser, right?
Yeah. No, next time you can always just drag him. It should work there.
That's what I did. I'm just making sure I had him in the right place.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay,
You're
cool.
good. You're positive.
All right. this cousin comes out towards you. Yeah, this like rotten figure comes towards you and just starts like speaking, its head like twitching back and forth towards you, Rehua, and it just says, bake sale, bake sale, bake sale, bake sale, bake sale, bake sale. And it reaches out at you with a claw. It will hit you.
Oofy, owie, fuck.
Ouch him. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of
It will
damage.
hit
Holy
you
shit.
for 19 as you realize that its like companion behind is taking advantage of your positioning, and it's like breaking around very sensitive areas like around your sphere, and then it uses its last action to grab you and holds you in place.
Hold he still.
Okay. Valli, you're up.
Oh, dearie me. I feel like dealing with Picturn is our biggest threat right now, but I really don't want to leave Rehua to just eat shit.
Well, doing damage to the cousins did damage to the health bar, right?
Did it?
Yeah,
No.
because the health bar went down.
No, you did a shit ton of thing. The
Oh, am I
picture.
psychotic? Okay.
Yeah, you're losing your mind.
That's Dark Souls logic. Never mind.
See, we're not playing the game right now.
True. Hey, I'm gonna turn to Victrix. Alright, fuck me, I guess. Go ham. And I'm going to take off running with my first action here at the edge of the rot. I'm not going to tumble through the rot. That's a terrible idea, but I am going to use my second action to make a long jump to try to get here.
Okay.
I don't know how much verticality I need to get, but
You'll need to give me an athletics check.
yes, I sure will. Oh god, why have I not been leveling up my athletics? Because I always think jumping is acrobatics.
You'll.
Could I narratively declare that I'm doing a backflip up there?
Absolutely, if you want to spend that hero point of yours.
To potentially switch that to acrobatics?
Yeah, if you want to spend the hero point, totally.
Yeah, I'll do the hero point because it's a plus 16 versus a plus 2, so I'd
Yeah,
call it
sweet.
worth.
Yeah, mark Valli down the hero point, please.
Wait.
I have done so.
Hold on.
What?
Before you do that,
Well, yeah.
do we have any idea what the fuck touching the goopy goop does?
Bad
I'm ready
stuff.
to jump over it.
That's true, but there's very few places for you to land that aren't also in the goopy goop.
Yeah,
if you
I'm trying to
step
get past him here.
If you
Onto
I-
the roof.
Okay, yeah. If you think you could do that, then by all means. I'm just worried about standing in the printer ink.
Yeah, if I whiff it, I'll have to spend my last action to get out of it. But
Okay.
luckily, I can use long jump for one action rather than two.
Firefox to ya, boyo.
Firefox to ya, boyo! Oh, shite. Acrobatics. Woo! That will be. I'll give you a 32, Thurston. All right.
And panache.
Yeah. Panache. All right.
Valli, please
For
put
my-
points into athletics. I beg you.
I am. That is the first thing I'm doing the next level. I should have done that instead of performance, but. So I'm going to wheel around after landing behind Picturn and just. I'm so sorry, little buddy. And I'm going to just jam my sword into his back.
Okay.
Backstab.
Making an attack roll.
Can you do it? Can you do it?
Can I do it? Please.
Go ahead.
That does hit.
Can you Dead Island trailer reverse throw a child out of a window?
I've got finisher checked, so that should do it. There she goes. 17 points of damage.
Nice.
Look at that bar. Look at that bar go.
It sure is a good thing Picturn doesn't have much health.
I don't like that he doesn't have that much health on this phase.
Wow, why would you think? All right, is that it for your go? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll click the panache off of me. Yeah, that's my go.
Cool.
We take those.
Cool. Excellent. This brings us to Billimus.
That's why that's the one that's facing the other direction.
Yes. Speaker, will you roll me a d20?
I would love to roll
Thank
you
you.
a d20.
Since you were the voice of Billimus. in the
I
past.
am the voice of Billimus. That is true.
That's a
Yay! The one winked.
7. Okay, perfect. Oran, will a 19 hit your AC? Probably not.
Sweats. No, it won't.
Shit.
Okay, so Billimus
Shit,
comes up
Skeely.
to you and like begins like clawing like the creek.
I don't want to go to the creek.
Victrix, you're up.
Let me just look back up at the thingy. From what I can tell about the funny thing, is that
The cabin?
yeah, the cabin. If I move through its space, I have to make the reflex save, right?
No.
No, I can just move through it.
Yeah. Start of your turn.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to barreling charge at this guy and
I recommend going behind it if you can, so you can get a flank.
But I'm not flanked from the side.
No, you need to be behind opposite, like line through. So you want to be here if you can.
Can I be back diagonal?
Nope. Has to be a straight line
Fuck.
through.
Pain.
Has to go through the center, basically.
You have range. Like your movement's 30, right?
Yeah, but that puts
Yeah.
my movement's 25.
Oh, that would do it. Yeah. You have to do
And
2
she
actions
is like
to
human.
do it. You have sudden charge, right? You're a fighter,
I
right? Or did you not take it?
Do, but that wouldn't put
Yeah.
me behind him.
Yeah, well, you move twice and then strike.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, do sudden
Okay,
charge,
so-
you move behind him and you strike once. And that'll be your first
Sudden
attack.
charge,
And then
I'll
your
put
second
myself. I will sudden charge and put myself.
attack. I'm sorry the backseat gave me, by the way. I just want you to.
No,
get a
no,
good
no.
flank.
I wanted to clarify it. It's fine. So yeah, I do that, and then I'm going to strike from the back.
Yes, you strike into the back of the cousin.
And then I add a modifier. How much for flatfoot?
It'll automatically handle it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know if he'll do it if you're away, but we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see.
34.
Won't matter because you'll crit.
Yeah, you got it.
Big numbers.
Good job, Aaron.
All
High
right,
five.
all right, damage. All right, damage. Come on, do the fucking thing that I need you to do, which is roll very big. 42.
Damn.
And Vic's going to be useful this combat, and I'm going to move him closer to her. That way, it's not next to Rehua.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then I will map -5 strike it and hopefully kill it. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Map attack. That's a hit.
That'll hit. Roll me DiMaggio.
16 plus, yeah. Push one.
Okay. It's barely existing as
Good
you
job, good
continue to
job.
smash into it.
Yeah, that's the end of Vic's go. That was all 3.
Lead should be enough.
Yeah.
It'll be at the end of its turn, but it'll die.
Yeah, it might just hit her. She'll be okay. Probably. Unless you give her rotten, and then she'll be fucking pissed at all of you.
No.
No.
Sorry, Queen. At least we have that in common now.
Tedimus runs to there.
No, Tedimus, no. What does Tedimus say?
Jedediah runs to there.
Shebediah.
Now I remember that one.
Picturn goes.
Oh no.
He goes.
Picturn's first action is to
Oh, no,
direct the cabin.
He's gonna reposition.
No.
He's repositioning the cabin.
No.
So I think. Oh gosh, let me double check here. As poor grappled Rehua, look from the corner of your vision slit, sees the approaching consuming cabin. Here, I'm just gonna cast it again. There. If you can click on that reflex save, Rehua.
Oh joy.
Yes.
You must reflex.
Fucking hell!
Oi.
Good.
Still a fail. God damn, I hate this cabin.
Good.
The cabin, it crunch you.
The cabin will do 18 points of damage to you as it
great.
begins to chew into you from behind as this thing holds you and is just like bake.
This is a lot like cannibalism because it's a wooden cabin eating a tree.
For Picturn's next action, Picturn will utilize his special ability called Wear Family. And will trade places
Oh fuck.
with Tedimus
Dinkins of the dawn.
as reality warps and suddenly Tedimus is in front of both Tannhauser and Valli.
How could this be? Tannhauser thinks.
And then, as that was his special action, he now has his final thing, and I'm going to have him cast a spell with his final action. It's a spell called Final Sacrifice.
How many fucking turns does Picturn have?
He gets a special ability to do the swap. It's not an action. That's
I hate
right.
you. I hate
Yeah.
you. I know
But
what Final
boss.
Sacrifice does. It's all fireballs. They turn on. He's sacrificing his family.
And then I'm just gonna, you know, just have this this special ability here
66.
called. Yeah. So yeah. So Picturn's gonna cause poor brother Tedimus to explode. So
66.
yeah, so it's only going to affect Valli and Tannhauser. So, you know, Valli, Tannhauser, if you
Oh, I can help you out here. It's a 20 range, right? You can just do a circle thing.
oh yeah, but
20,
it's
It doesn't
it's-
matter. It's not going to hit anybody.
It's not going to hit anyone but Tannhauser and Valli. So Tannhauser, Valli, if you click on that lovely basic reflex save button and see if you survive the sudden family member appearing in front of you and then exploding.
There's nothing more important than family. Oh shit! Wait, I can't. I gotta
Together,
select
like
do I do?
family.
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 Family. Family.
Evasion,
Family.
that's
Family.
crit success.
Why am I
Because he hadn't selected for it.
Yeah, I don't understand. I guess whatever. I guess Rehua, you just take a lot of damage. No, Tannhauser, you will take half of that. Why is Rehua?
You have Rehua selected.
No,
Don't have him
I
left like
swear
this.
to God, I
I
didn't.
don't want to die.
I didn't. I must die. No, I didn't want that. Okay. Okay, that, and then I've clicked Tannhauser like 8 times. This has to fucking apply to Why is it doing it? I swear I don't have him selected or anything.
I don't fucking believe you.
I don't believe you.
Look, I'm fucking. Anyways,
When
there
your
we go.
reflex save is so good, it gets your party member in trouble.
Yeah, you, for some
Hi.
reason, as I'm looking here, you've had him targeted.
It's
Yeah, that's-
like
that's
I do not have him targeted for anything, so that's why
I don't believe
it's so weird. Okay, well, fine,
I'm
whatever.
sniffing at your computer right now.
Yeah, like look at my
Get on with
IP.
it.
All right, that's it for him. Oran, you're up.
Well, before just for showways,
I have my health back.
are we all good here to potentially go for 1 more hour?
Sure, I don't mind. Depends on the
Okay.
game goes, though.
Sneaker,
No, I
you
want to cast
good?
Bone Shaker. What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm good for a full hour, but I'm good to play out this combat.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know where the here went.
Okay. So it's my turn.
Why did Rehua?
I have-
He's bone shaker.
As I said, I don't know why I did this.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
As I'm looking around, I have 2 choices apparently to make: either help Rehua or do damage. And
Rehua's just being grappled inside of a cabin that's trying
yeah,
to
he's
eat
having
him.
a bad time. So what I am going to do is I'm going to cast a 2nd level 2 action heal, and I'm going to do it at Rehua just to help him out.
Okay. Absolutely.
So, I will cast that. Boom, rolled a 3 and a 1 on my dice, unfortunately, but bam, I heal Rehua for 20.
Oh God, thank you.
Gotcha.
I cannot heal him myself, but if you can do that for me, that'll be
Gotcha.
my 2 actions. And for my last action, I am going to cast a spell, Jump,
Okay.
just to basically start getting away from things. I want to hop up on the roof with everyone else just so I can get a better advantageous position. And
Absolutely.
as much as I could potentially fly up there, this just makes it easier. So this should bring me right up here on top of the building. Whoosh, pretty much, if you can drag me up there, north of Tannhauser.
Oh yeah, I've got terrain walls. Sorry about that.
Thematically, my wings, whoosh, whoosh, and I basically just fly up there real quick and land right by Tannhauser, and then is the end of Oran's turn.
Okay, cool. All right, Rehua, you are grabbed and being held inside of a house. What would you like to do?
So being grabbed, because I've not been put in the situation, am I restrained from movement of any kind?
Yeah,
Like
so
attacks?
yeah, so you can like do manipulate actions, but you have to if you okay, so you're immobilized, so you can't basically take any actions with the move trait, and then you have to, for any other actions, you have to do a flat 5 check. So like if you try to cast a spell or something, you have to roll like a 5 or higher, otherwise you lose the spell. Or you can try the escape action.
I will attempt the escape action first and see if I can get out, because I do need that.
Yeah, so you can do that with your athletics. So.
Sure. Will a 20 help?
It will sadly not.
Oh my fuck.
No, it only
You
takes one
rolled-
action to do so, but
Yeah.
to do it again, it's a -5 because it's a tax
Yeah.
rate on it.
Yeah. Yeah, things aren't looking good here for old Rehua.
So you could cast a spell with your third act, with your remaining 2 actions. There's just a 1 in 4 chance, or 1 to 4 chance you lose it.
Right.
Yeah, if you roll one or a 4 on your D20 flat roll, then you just nothing happens. But
One
it's
or
a
a
small
4,
chance.
okay.
But
Yours.
I've laid you astray before.
I'm at a lot of words. Fuck, I didn't think of this. Fuck.
Delicious,
And
delicious.
all attacks you do that are not a save thing is also going to be at MP -5. So you can keep trying to escape, and then on your last action, get out of the house.
I'm gonna attempt to escape once more.
Sure.
Fuck. Oh, non-acrobatics. Oh, hold on, that's...
Oh,
It didn't matter anyway. Even worse.
Whoa. You were recently given a hero point from chat.
Oh, was I? Oh, thank you very much, chat. Let me try it again. I had to add a hero point to myself and then get rid of it. I swear to God, these dice are cursed.
Oh my god. The house like begins to like crunch by.
I can't fucking do anything.
Last action.
Did you cast
I
a
am
spell?
s-
No, he's used
man.
2 actions. He could only do 1
Oh.
action cast.
How many actions does it take to spend my cleric font for heal?
You'd have to like cast it normally, so it'd be like
Oh.
2, or you could do the 1 action
version,
heal.
yeah.
Yeah, you could do a 1 action heal, which is you just touch yourself and heal yourself.
True.
True.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just do 1 action heal on myself to try and keep myself alive.
Wait, okay. Roll me a d20 first to see if it happens.
All right.
Oh,
It does not happen.
This is a rigged game. It's literally rigged.
So you're like
right.
like you're just trying, and this thing is just
you
like
have to be.
bake, as the house is like biting at you from behind. Your friends have all abandoned you and gone to the top of this roof. Bake, as it's holding you in place and you can't escape. Bake.
I'm going to.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Is it? Unless I have another
Cool.
action.
Well, the desperate like cousin by Victrix is going to now begin swiping madly at Victrix.
All right, here we go.
Missing.
Nout.
Missing.
Nout.
Missing.
Jesus. Dies.
And dies to the bleed.
Nice.
Terrific.
And like basically swipes at you repeatedly, just swiping, and then collapses creek.
She can't keep getting away with this.
Shut the hell up, you little pest. And then
They aren't pests, they're my family. Tannhauser, you're up.
All right.
10, man.
So here's my question to you.
Uh-huh.
Can I see over this wall and see Picturne?
Yeah.
Okay. He looks pretty beat up, right?
Sure does.
Okay. Can I talk yet?
I don't think we're gonna get anywhere.
Alrighty then. I will instead look at Picturne, sadly look to the side, reach into my back pocket, and I'm gonna take the thing that I think is most likely to preserve his immortal soul.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out the Wand of Fireball, and I'm gonna fire it around here to try to catch as many family members in the Inferno as I can.
What's the fucking radius on that?
Yeah, what's the
again?
radius on that?
20 feet.
That's a good question because it's not a spell that I own.
You will
It is-
actually if you hit right here,
Yeah.
like you will.
So
I think you can get all of them.
if you click use on it, speaker, it should pop up in the
Yeah,
chat
let me-
and you
let
put
me-
your
oh,
radius
that's cool.
down. And it'll do all the cool shit for you.
You want that, I'm
yeah.
assuming.
Yes.
I'm waiting for the Picturne no you card to push it 5 feet to the right.
Counter spell.
Now is that how many actions is that? 1, 2?
One to draw it,
Okay.
and then,
Yeah, then another
then the
D6.
cast would be 2.
Okay. Sure. Let's rock. So I will be doing just that. I do not have Fireball as a spell.
Do you have the wand on your inventory?
I have it in my inventory.
Let me see here.
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, I see why. Yeah, because it's a wand. Wands are kind of silly that way. Give me a sec here. I'm just gonna roll the reflex saves because it should be a 3rd level fireball. So we'll just make this work out how it needs to. Okay, 1 sec. Because
Click use on there, speaker.
It-
And tell me what it does.
Yeah.
because
my bad.
because
It
they
does
don't
the
have
charge.
wands for they don't have wands for every spell in Foundry. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because it's just like a wand is an item. Okay, so I have to make reflex saves. That's the important thing. Okay. Whoop. Oh fuck. Well, that's not good.
Yeah. What's your spell DC, speaker?
My spell DC
Look in
is
your spell section and top.
Yeah, my spell DC is 23.
Yeah, so all of them fail. So roll me 66, and that'll be the damage they'll take.
Yeah. Remember, for podcast listeners, Picturne rolled a 21, and 2 of the cousins, one rolled a 20, another a 21, and Tannhauser just rolled
20.
nice.
Boom.
Boom, 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 as all of them suddenly take damage from this, and you hear again the Picturne sort of like recoil back. Ugh.
And for my next trick,
Hasty.
I am hastied. Yeah, I think I'm gonna jump down, if that's
Okay.
possible.
Yeah.
So can I jump down to try to avoid you getting hit by the icky splicky?
You can just like do it. Like, what's your athletics?
My athletics is 9, but my acrobatics is 13.
Yeah, make an acrobatics here because you're like hopping down. You're not doing like physical exertion. You're trying to be
yeah.
cool.
22.
Yeah, you can land where you need to.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll be right here.
Okay. Sweet.
And that's the turn.
Right. The cousin.
Pardon me.
Rehua.
I'm here.
It lets you go and strikes you. Missing. And then it shifts
You're aiming at
back.
Victrix.
Oh, was I? Oh, well, that,
Ah, no such luck.
I actually don't think the AC is. Yeah, so
16 and
I missed
17.
both. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm going to back off with the third action and go into the rot to flank Tannhauser with the other cousin. Valli.
Oh, baby. All right. Let's see.
You can do it.
How far is
believe.
that? That's 20 feet. That's exactly what I need to hit this man with a from above. Spend 2 actions to make a jump.
Your sky piratey dedication that you have.
Yes, indeed. And yeah, I'm gonna rolling acrobatics. Yes. To fall and maneuver. Hold on, let me double check the wording on that real fast.
Oran gets his scorecard ready for you.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. There it is. Make a melee strike. Deals 1 additional weapon damage die. Okay, that's what it does. All right. Yeah, I'm going to hit him with the peoples from above.
Do it up.
It's the people's flip.
That'd be a 27 for you.
That will succeed. So you'll land where you need to, and then you can make your attack.
Okie dokie. All right. Does it rule that we get panache from it? It doesn't say it in the.
It does. It
wording.
does.
Okay,
Yeah, you
it
should.
does.
You
Okay.
should. Yeah.
Eh.
In
Okay,
fact,
well,
I think
just
that's
did
like
the
the
particle
special
effect.
line for it. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Boop,
I
there you
have
go.
a macro for panache, but it just doesn't. want to
Yeah.
I think what happens is anytime we update some of the mods, it screws up some of the old macros because a bunch of mine
Yeah.
aren't working. either, so.
We from the conversion, you probably have the old macro saved on your
Yeah.
thing, so you
Probably.
just have to redo it.
All right. Anyhow, going to whack this guy. Does hit, just barely.
With the 22.
Which you will get an extra. So roll regular damage and then just add. I think it's a D. Whoa.
That was my
Yes.
finisher.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then it was 1 more d6.
I don't know if you can do the finisher as part of that.
How many actions does it do a finisher?
Well, because no, it's because the finisher is a specific type.
The attack. That's-
Yeah.
That's
So
my bad.
what would happen is you do the from above, and then you'd get panache at the end of it. But like you do a regular strike. So just do a regular attack.
Okay, if you wanna keep the previous roll, it was 2
Yeah.
4s on the.
2 4s, and then you roll another one because you have because you
Yeah.
get the extra weapon die. So roll me another d6.
Oh, 1 more. All right.
Yeah. So 8, 12, and 13. Cool.
13.
Yeah. And then you would have panache.
All right, and then I would make another attack with map. Like
Yeah, and then you could do your finisher here.
Yep. I don't get to do from above very often.
No. Verticality is cool.
All right. Missed.
Oh no.
Do I re-roll that?
Do you? You don't have any hero points.
no
Oh, I don't have
hero.
any hero points. So, with the finisher, he would just take the 3d6 from the finisher damage.
Yeah. So you can just roll that.
Yep.
That's it.
9.
Ooh, all 3s on the die for 9.
Yeah, 9. Cool. Me.
Good job, Valli. That was really cool.
Thanks, Oran.
No problem. Thumbs up.
Don't touch the goop.
I won't. Spit some out of his mouth. Just eating it like pudding.
He takes half of the precise strike on a failure, not the full, but yeah. Blip. Okay, cool. All right. That's it for
and then
Valli.
I get rid of the panache. Yep, that's me.
Okay, well, despite being struck, Cousin Billamus is gonna start going to town on Speaker. Hey, Speaker, can you roll me a d20?
I would love to roll you a d20.
Beautiful.
D20.
Hey, I rolled his d20 for the bake sale. The bake sale.
Bake
I gotta remind you all that we are all zombies here. We are doing this for the bake sale, boy. The bake sale.
24 will just hit you. That's
I
cool.
do everything in my life for the bake sale, too.
So Tannhauser will take 14 damage as this thing begins clawing into you. Tannhauser, can you roll me a second d20, please?
I would love to. I keep accidentally rolling d12s, or almost rolling d12s.
That's an 8, sir.
It's not enough to hit, but I'm gonna use a villain point to make Speaker reroll the attack on himself.
That's a 12, sir.
12 plus. It's not enough, sadly. Boo earns. Just
the entire
enough.
earth weeps.
Yeah. And then just roll me. We'll go crit fishing with the third action for 20, please.
Sure thing.
So close, but so far.
Good hope.
All right, Billamus has struck you once, but failed to do anything else. So, Victrix, you're up. With one of the cousins still by you.
Can I sudden charge pick turn?
Absolutely.
Then I'm gonna do that. I don't care if I eat a fucking attack of opportunity. I want to get through him.
Nope. No attack of opportunity from the cousin.
All right, and just a strike. Here we go.
Yep.
15.
That'll hit.
30. Yep.
Roll me damage.
Swingity swing. I'll give you a 15.
Nice.
15. Okay. Pick turn is still up.
This health
Victrix
bar
is
is
fucking
tiny.
incensed by that. I'm going to cry. No, I'm going to roll map -5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you dick.
Oh, a swing and a miss. You do have a hero point, Victrix.
Yeah, yeah. Look at it. Look at the hero point. Look at it.
Yeah, I'll do
It's
that.
right there.
Reroll with. Hang on, I didn't give myself a hero point, so now I reroll that. Try again.
It's slightly
quite.
better.
Marginal improvement. It danced on
But
that.
not enough.
Yep.
All
Just
right.
drop, you son of a bitch.
All right. It's the end of your go. Oh yeah, and you're no longer grabbed. All right. So Victrix, after your go, the cousin that was by you maneuvers around the cabin to where Rehua is still
Oh god
trapped.
damn it.
And this cousin tries to once again grab you as you have the cabin attacking you, Rehua. And it will hit you, and it will grab you.
Motherfucker.
We're back here again. Suffering.
And it will do.
It's attacking Tannhauser currently.
Oh, it's attacking Tannhauser. Oh, well,
We're on target.
because I have both of them. That's fine. All right, and then it will do to you. Why is not Tannhauser?
It's revenge.
Yeah, it's real weird sometimes. Oh, I see why. Okay, Rehua. All right, Rehua, you take 10 points of damage as it holds you in place and just uses its last action to kind of keep you held there.
Great.
Pick turn, Gus. Like coughing up blood. See. Pick turn will. Oh. Pick turn will step away, so it doesn't provoke.
Damn.
Will cast a spell, and will cast. He will conjure forth in front of you a floating disc.
Oh fuck. I love Ravenholm.
And then the disc takes on a spiked appearance.
Destructive.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I want Picturn to crit fail so he freezes himself.
Yes.
I want to.
Oh, trust me. I was telling Jamie this week. I'm like, all right, here comes Picturn's Krillin attack.
Krillin!
I want to say thank you, Jamie, for accepting the term eating his ass on the Twitch chat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
I really love that Sophie was the one to say
Oh,
that
and he
too.
crit. Oh, no.
yeah.
Oh no. Oh god.
That's fine. This is Victrix. She earns it.
Okay. So
Roll it
this
up.
is a heightened version.
I
So
love Victrix.
this
Me
will
and my
be
girlfriend.
One sec. This will be 8d8 damage.
Hit her.
Ooh.
Give her more reasons to kill him.
Okay, so that'll be 49 damage. Or 39 damage, sorry.
Yeah.
39. And then you will also have a persistent.
Wait, hang on. How much damage did you actually do with that one?
39.
That was actually kind of dinky. What the fuck?
But you're a fighter. You have a lot of con.
Yeah, you
and
have a
stuff.
fighter. You have a lot of hit points.
Thurston also rolled low on this.
Yeah.
Like, he
I know.
rolled
That's what I meant is like the
multiple ones
damage. I thought it would be higher with 8d8.
Not
and-
really.
Average of numbers, man.
I
Math is
ain't
weird.
complaining. That could have gone to Rehua and he would have died.
Yeah. One sec. Okay, and then for some reason I can't get the persistent damage on correctly, but you will be taking persistent damage. You'll be taking persistent bleed damage here
Oh no, she knows what it's like to bleed.
as it's
now.
cut. And for the final, the house continues to munch on you, Rehua. So if you will please, I'll just click the cast button on the house again. Rehua, if you'll click the reflex save option there.
Problem is, I think you're targeting me again.
I am. It doesn't matter for this one because like it just Rehua just has to click.
Pick
the
turn get to do that for free.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, hold up. Pick
cannot
turn
roll
moved for
higher
one
than
action
this.
and did a spell for 2 actions. Does he get a 4th action with the cabin?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, no,
he
you're
can't
not
do the
sustaining
cabin.
it.
He can't
Haha.
sustain it.
that's right.
Cabin disappear. Go away.
That's right. Well, that was me being greedy, anyways.
Hey, same team, Hulky. Did I redeem myself? High five.
Yeah,
high five, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Pick turn leaks gently. Oh my god, he's still up.
While my pick turn gently.
But now he's down.
The 4 points of damage applies, and Picturn begins to stagger back from the skewering that has gone into him from Victrix. His eyes weeping rot. He begins like the bagpipes drop to the ground. The cousins immediately seem to like collapse into sludgy piles on the ground. And Picturn like staggers back and looks over at all of you. I knew it. I knew that I couldn't defeat you. You're too evil. You're too mean.
Victor.
Touched. You are touched. You are touched. But you've taught me something. And he locks eyes with you, Valli. You were the only one who was ever really kind to me. Not just using me. And you taught me something, Valli. And as this happens, you can see all of the sludge piles from the cousins. And in fact, like sludge from all of the buildings, the rot kind of is coalescing around Picturn Squelchfoot. Taught me. You taught me, Valli, to believe. You taught me to believe in a higher power. And the rot explodes around it, as appearing is an immense being of chitin and rot and an avatar of Valli's veneration, the great rotten Crawdad appears. Or,
Dead.
as I shall call him, Rotdadimus. And that is where we will end today's session.
Oh.
Jesus.
It's your fault, Valli, and your belief in a funny fish.
This
Not
is
my funny
Valli's
fish
fault.
belief.
Because you rolled a natural 1 last time. Now we gotta fight a crawdad boss.
Not even just the first time. It was every subsequent time.
Well, thank you all so very much for watching. Hope everyone had a fantastic time with this episode. Remember, if you like the shows that we do and really want to help with all the fantastic art, things, production, etc., you can always visit us at narrativedeclaration.com. Get yourself some PDFs, get all the art and all that other stuff. We hope you had a fantastic time here today, and I'd like to thank all of the amazing players who helped us out make this episode happen, starting off with Odoroshi.
Hello, it's me. I am so mad that I have to kill my new god, Thurston. How dare you? This is
And also Picturn at the same time.
I know, my little guy and my new god. It's Lo, who suffers more than Valli, even as Rehua spent half the combat being eaten by a house.
Look, you died twice. It's okay.
True. Well, we'll see if we can go 3 for 3. Let's go. All right, next.
So we have HulkyKrow.
Yes, that is me. I am HulkyKrow, the perpetually suffering sapling in this combat iteration anyway.
No.
But I've been playing the Kenrasu Cleric Rehua. Hopefully I will come next session. Hopefully I'll continue playing him. But you can find me and my exploits on Twitter, the usual at HulkyKrow, on Discord, the Narrative Declaration community server, and in a number of other Ogre Popenang productions, various assorted voices, which I'm choking and dying.
Of course, next up
Yeah,
we have
do tend to
Earndil.
cast in that.
Yeah.
Howdy, everybody. My name is Earndil, and you can find me on Twitter at @Earndilio, and I handle a whole bunch of things for Alpha Busa, including a number of upcoming projects that me and Speaker are excessively happy to be sharing with you when they eventually happen. And this has been fun. I finally get to play. I get to play in the mud with everyone and be crazy. I enjoy being insane. I'm going to begin eating tinfoil.
Hell
And
yeah.
Picturn.
Yes.
And of course, next up we have Speaker D.
Yes, hello. I have been playing the muted mastermind of mayhem, Mr. Tannhauser himself. You can find me on Twitter at Super Snake Kick. You can find me on the various different projects being done by Alpha Busa, including Hunt of the Parenting, and also If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech, and also Half-Life Zero Viscosity. And I, for one, welcome our new shellfish-themed deity.
Of course,
diplomacy is possible.
Yeah, I have been your host and also playing Oran the Strix Druid. Of course, all the things ZoranTheBear and stuff, and I bang my head of getting the narrative declaration train going to bang, bang, and hope it keeps going faster. But of course, the one who helps us a whole bunch making these adventures happen and everything is our one and only Thurston Hillman.
Hi. I'm glad we get to have the Picturn heal reveal. I was always debating if I was being too obvious about it, but if you go back and rewatch all of season 2, of which our second adventure, season 2, is probably coming to an end next episode, if you couldn't guess by all this stuff. But you should go rewatch season 2 and all of our episodes, but really season 2, because you might see some hints or some little lore tidbits that you can pick up on now with the reveal. Otherwise, I'm super excited to come back here and have some very, very Rot-Datamus themed events going on. And then in the coming weeks, coming into our third adventure, season 3, which will, have a different turn as well. Otherwise, catch us in 2 weeks for the Rot-Datamus confrontation. Also, that'll be PaizoCon weekend, so I'm, contractually obligated to say watch us and whatever Paizo is streaming at the same time, but really watch us. We're pretty cool. And you can see me at PaizoCon on Friday and Sunday because I made sure not to be on Saturday so I could do the show. Yay! That's it for me.
Yeah.
And let's not time ourselves too much. That remember, we also like to put updates that are available to be seen for free on Patreon, and I recommend people start noticing some update posts that will be coming up sometime next week. So with that, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you all had a wonderful time today. We had a wonderful time with you. Goodbye, everyone. So long. Farewell. And see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Picturn Squelchfoot. There's Jebediah. There's Billamus. There's Tannhauser. There was, I think, Sarah. There was,
And they're all in hell.